I have pulled my pants down so many times and just had a woman be like, hell no.
Yeah, it's so big.
Where am I going to... I need a doggy bag to take some of that home.
Okay. Would you masturbate to the same material that your father masturbates
No.
to?
Just like she's an angel.
Oh.
You know?
Angel standing by.
Yeah. She's a dick angel.
That's why I wore these today. Just for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Just for you to think about coming all over them.
Thanks so much.
You got it.
Welcome to your mom's house.
Do you want to know a really cute story? Last night, my 7-year-old came into my bed last night around 4 a.m. and turned on the vibration because he just loves how that feels. Because I sleep on a Solar mattress by Sattva, and it's so special. It moves up, it moves down, it vibrates. I mean, what more could you want? I love Sattva Mattress Company. We have the luxury firm. We have the Lumen Leaf in our home. My children sleep on Sattva mattresses. This is how much I believe in this company. Customer service is fantastic. All organic cotton. It is soft, quality mattresses for a great price. Treat yourself to a king-size mattress without the price. I'm telling you, because it's made in the USA and they don't have shops that you have to go to and deal with, salespeople, you get a really good deal. Right now, go to sattva.com/theshit for $200 off your next Sattva purchase. Again, sattva.com/theshit for $200 off.
And here we are. We're back.
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Your Mom's
Screen
House. Yeah.
Fucking unreal. Listen.
Yeah.
First of all, I came correct. I came wearing my OG steez.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed.
I did notice.
I've lost these glasses.
Mm-hmm.
I've just lost them for like 2 years and now I found them. And I'm wearing my old tracksuit.
Yeah.
And did you even notice?
I have glasses. Are
Are
these
you
yours?
sure you wear? No, those are yours, homie.
These are mine.
Bro, listen.
Yeah.
Do you see the sparkle on my tits?
Mm-hmm.
Do you smell me?
What's up?
I put stripper glitter on my tits for you today,
Why'd you do
homie.
that?
It's just for fun.
Yeah.
Because I went to that soap shop with the kids. It's not I always call it Bed Bath & Beyond, but it's called Bath and Body Works.
Okay.
Bed Bath and Body Works.
Okay.
Anyway, they have the stripper shimmer and the smells I used
That's
to
what
wear.
it's called?
Yeah, it's spray. It makes you smell like a whore and look like one too.
Cool.
I thought I would excite you sexually.
Oh, that smudge there just won't go. Jesus Christ.
What's on there?
I don't know. It feels like I've been on tour. I just came all over these glasses. I don't know what's going on.
That's a whole genre coming on glasses.
There you go.
There you go.
That is.
Specs Appeal.
Specs Appeal. That was a series of porn. I was given the DVD.
Yeah.
The weekend that I worked with Dave Attell in 2004 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember it. And it came in a brown paper bag. You came home and in your trunk was a big brown paper bag full of the most deviant pornography I'd ever seen.
I remember this so well. So I'm so stoked because I'm working with Dave Attell.
Yeah.
And then a porn company. I want to say...
I know the name.
Kick Ass?
Oh, no.
What?
I thought it was Evil Angel.
No.
Okay.
No. You definitely don't. No. It was called I swear to God, it was called Kick Ass.
Okay.
And they brought they were we're huge Attell fans. And they come backstage and he's super nice. And they go, we brought you some of our stuff. And they came in with a box of DVDs. So he's like, hey, Tom, you want some of these? And I go, yeah. He goes, hold on. Let me pick the ones I want first. So he went through the ones that he wanted, put those aside, and then he was like, you can have these.
Yeah.
And one of them was Specs Appeal.
Oh, yeah.
And the whole premise of Specs Appeal is some girl wears glasses, and then when the guy comes, he just shoots it all over her glasses.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're like, oh, that's a genre.
Yeah. I watched that one time with you, and I was like, I don't think I'm into this. And then there was the best one ever, the best title. It was transvestite porn.
Yes.
And it was called... I just had it, now I lost it.
I know. It was it was so good.
I know what it is.
What?
False advertising.
False advertising. Yeah.
Probably the most perfect title.
Kick-Ass DVD.
There it is.
Come Come eating cuckold.
Come
kick-ass.
slam.
Then
Fetish too.
Yep, Filipinas. I wonder, is there a search? Can you see if there's false advertising? Because we might be able to find.
Greatest.
And then you'll get the full story.
Trans title of all time.
False advertising.
There it is.
Yeah. So here's the thing with this. He threw this in the box of DVDs, or like that he gave me. And then I went to do an overseas tour.
Yes.
And you put false advertising, the
Yes.
transsexual
Yes.
porn DVD into my suitcase.
Mm-hmm.
And it was discovered at the airport by the person searching my false advertising. It's also like, you really could be, if you weren't paying attention, like look at false advertising 3 right there.
Mm-hmm.
If you just were like, oh, okay, false advertising, like if you didn't think about it,
Sure.
the whole idea is like, yeah, this is a hot girl.
Yeah.
Right. And then they're like, oh no, they're going to trick you here.
Sneaky.
Oh yeah, let's see the specs appeal.
Oh my gosh, babe, this is like a little stroll down memory lane.
Yeah,
before we were married, we were watching Specs.
Look how many Specs appeals are there. That's the one. That's the one. 17.
Oh wow.
I feel like that's the one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Maybe, and if that's old enough.
I feel like it's Specs Appeal 3, the one
Oh,
that
maybe you're right.
that we got a hold of.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah. But I get this fetish, I get it.
The glasses thing?
I do. Like it doesn't turn me on, but I don't not understand it.
I'll say this. I never realized that, like, I don't think I go like, oh, that's my thing. But I've never seen a woman in a pair of glasses and not imagine coming all over them.
Huh. That's why I wore these today. Just for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Just for you to think about coming all over them.
Thanks so much.
You got it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty nice. I remember in school, I was always like, I'd be like, come all over your stupid glasses. Right yeah.
That's nice, Tom.
Yeah. Well, why don't we do this the right way and start the show? You ready for it?
I'm ready.
You're going to like the way you look with this one.
I guarantee it.
So you got a big wee-wee? Well, let's talk about it. And Lil Wee Wee gang, I need y'all to listen up because it should make y'all feel a little bit better.
Okay.
Just because you got a big dick, it is not all good out here in these streets. Number one downside to having a big dick, as soon as you drop your drawers, some women gonna think they about to have some of the most amazing sex, not knowing that they about to get 8 inches for about 3 minutes.
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand!
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
Meow. Oh. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Wow.
It's nice to have somebody who voices like our community. As a guy who his whole life I've been like, oh, I feel silly with this stupid dick flopping against my knees. I'm just glad that somebody's talking about it.
Yeah. Giving voice to your anguish.
Yeah, it's like I feel like I'm in an underrepresented group. No one's talking up
You're
for us.
so marginalized.
Yeah.
Especially as a white guy with a big one.
It's tough.
It's different.
Another downside to having a big dick is that you can't really do all the positions that you want to do because you just get in too deep. So you got to kind of let the other person dictate what you're doing. And that ain't no fun because you can't do what feels natural to you. And for example, some women will be like, I love doggy style. It's my favorite position. I just take a deep breath and be like, not anymore. And then other women, they'll just nope out. They'll literally take one look at your shit and just be like, no.
This is literally the story of my life.
Yeah.
I have pulled my pants down so many times and just had a woman be like, hell no.
Yeah, it's so big.
Where am I going to? I need a doggy bag to take some of that home.
Okay. Yeah, I like that he's like the struggle. He's really putting it out there, his struggle.
Yeah, well, he actually is trying. I mean, there is somebody out there who's like, oh, I guess I'm right. That wouldn't be so great.
I know. Hey, remember that guy that we thought his dick was really big, but it was like a tumor and it was wrapped in a bandage in Mexico.
Yeah.
That was neat.
It's not, we didn't think his dick was really big.
Oh, I thought it was.
No. He was advertised and shown to the world as the world's largest dick. So it's not like, I know, but you said we thought his dick was really big. Like you and I only thought this was a dick. So what happened is his penis is actually inside of this growth. Do you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, like
this appears to be just a gargantuan penis. But what it really is his penis is inside of this, essentially a tumor, a skin growth. And the funny thing about this is, this man was eventually approached by documentary series and then doctors who, they did the scans, the MRIs and all that. And they're like, oh, it's like if this is your penis and it's inside of this
a cocoon,
this hand like this, right? And they go, we can trim all this so you can have a
penis,
a normal
again.
penis. And he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do it because he liked being
the glory.
Yeah, the world's largest.
I get it.
Donkey dick. Well, yeah, I mean, I think on some level you get it, but also, I think I almost get it more if somebody is, much younger. But at this point, this guy can't really do much.
Yeah,
with
he's
his
not.
life.
He's not effing. But that's what I'm saying.
No, he can't F.
But that's why he's like, at least let me have my title.
Yeah.
I can't do anything else in life.
I think he lives in a village or something,
Yeah,
and he's
it's
just
sad.
like, let me be the donkey dick guy.
Yeah, because in his village, he's the guy.
But it's a non-functioning growth. Like his
No.
penis doesn't actually he urinates, it like dribbles out. It doesn't get hard. He can't put it in anyone.
Yeah, it's a disaster. But he gets the title.
But
It's
he
the
gets the
glory.
title.
He'd rather take the glory over a functioning penis.
I can see wanting the title for a minute, but I can also be like, no, I remember I would like this to be touching someone.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, that's the difference between you and that guy.
Also, I think if he had anything, like if he had something he was passionate about as far as a career or something that like really excited him in life,
Yeah.
he'd be like, yeah, do that so that it's just no longer a hindrance.
Yeah.
Because he can't really, but he's just like, no,
That's all he has, babe.
I want to be in these documentaries.
That's all he has. Yeah, he's got the title and the glory and attention and
I
stuff.
think what he really likes are the eyeballs, the whole, when he puts on those pants and somebody goes like that, I think that is what actually
that satiates
fulfills
him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you're right. Instead of actually getting his peener touched.
The fantasy I think about big dicks to men, not to women, to men, is that a man goes, oh, I want that moment.
Right.
The eyeball movement where someone's like,
damn.
That's what guys want. Guys want to always feel impressive. So they want to feel like, you go, look at those muscles and like, ooh, right? So they want to feel that, or like, you're such a, you make this much money and like, ooh, and the big dick in their mind is just another, ooh, like, wow. And this guy gets to experience that. He gets to experience people going like, what is that?
That's so
and
funny.
I think he doesn't want to deal with somebody just looking at him and being like, walking.
Of course.
That's just, it's too addictive to feel that.
You guys are like toddlers.
We're just like
Go
toddlers.
oh, look how good you
wow,
did.
that's all you? Yeah.
That's cool. But I guess I liked that when I'd show people my tits for the first time. I want that wow factor.
You want the wow.
Wow, look at those big ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So you actually get to experience what that is then.
Sure.
Yeah.
On the
Right?
tit level.
On the tit level.
That's why chicks get implants and stuff.
They want someone to be like, wow.
Look at those hands.
Big old tits.
Those state droopers.
But the thing is, it's interesting about tits versus dicks. And I think this isn't spoken about enough. Okay. Is that somebody goes, wow, look at those big tits. Mm-hmm. Maybe they go, that's impressive. But it's not supposed to inform your ability to be a satisfactory or impressive lover.
Course.
It's just aesthetic. But the man thing, it's like what he's saying. The woman sometimes sees his dick and she goes like, this is about to be the best experience of my life because of the size of this. But people don't think that. They don't go, this will be great because of your tits.
That's true.
So there's a lot more attached to
More pressure.
more pressure, and it's like
It's not easy. Listen, the dick stuff is brutal. I
Yeah.
think you guys really have to deal with a lot more in that department.
Yeah.
I mean, we deal with like, does my vag look disgusting? And
Yeah,
the
your
answer
guys
is
is
yes,
like an
it always
aesthetic
is.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but
So you got a big wee wee?
Yeah.
But vages are always kind of sloppy, ploppy, meat vessel, blah. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you just become one with the fact that it's a disaster down there.
Also, I think ultimately, fucking guys don't care what it looks like.
No.
They care what it feels like.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't care if, I mean, that shit could look like just 30-year-old aged pastrami just hanging in a window in Cordoba, Spain. Just fucking, they don't give a shit. It's like, what does it feel like when you go in there?
Meats. Yeah, I
That's
know.
what it cares.
That's the blessing in the skies about dudes is you really don't care a lot about stuff.
90% of what women get done is for other women, like
I know.
aesthetically.
I know.
Or their own insecurity about it. But it's not because guys are like, oh, I really wish you would fix that.
No, except for fatness, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big ol'-
speaking of, we
big
have
ol'-
some would you fatters.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
You want to hear the
Yeah, go ahead. What you got first?
Hey guys, I've had a close scenario like this.
Well, you got to recap what
Oh,
it
I'm
is
sorry.
first,
You're right.
yeah.
This is the would you rather where I was like, would you rather I be 400 pounds or you be 400 pounds? So basically, are you going to be 400 pounds or your spouse?
Or your partner spouse, yeah.
Which is, I mean, it's a huge dilemma because it's like, do I look at somebody that's that way or do I want to take the burden of being that way?
Yeah.
And I chose you being fat because I believe that you could lose the weight better than me.
Right.
And I chose
me being fat because I don't want to look at you like that.
Yeah, which is entirely different motivation.
It is.
Yours is purely aesthetic, purely just for looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't want to throw up when I looked at you.
Cool. Hey guys, I've had a close scenario like this and definitely let me take the weight. I was a college swimmer and after I gained 70 pounds because I kept eating the same. My wife is tiny and stayed perfect. Wouldn't be able to tell you the shit she says about how fat I got, but better me than her.
Yeah. This one says,
For sure.
Dear Tom and Christina, I'll let you know that according to my wife, the only acceptable answer to Christina's would you rather is the following. I think I'd rather have you be 400 pounds and hope you die so I can marry someone else.
Oh, we didn't even think about
Yeah. And
that.
he wrote, thanks for ending my marriage. Love you, Jared. And then the other one wrote, I have experience with this. I met my now ex-wife in high school. I have always been big, about 220 pounds in high school. At the time, she was perfectly thick. We got married. I fluctuated in weight over the years, but within a reasonable zone from where I started. She, on the other hand, got bigger and bigger to the point she was definitely bigger than I was. I was for sure not attracted to her at that point, but I'm not an asshole. I said nothing and I kept hogging. After years for her begging for it, I finally paid for her to have weight loss surgery.
Wow.
Who wants to guess what happened when she lost the weight and got hot?
Oh, dude.
She decided it was no longer time to be a triple D SLUT, or it was time to no longer be a triple. I don't know what that means.
Not be a triple D slut wife.
Right. So I guess just be a SLUT out in the streets.
Or a C
So
cup.
to answer the question, if you're with a shitty person, let that motherfucker be 400 pounds because they suck. You guys are doing good, Dustin.
You guys are doing good.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
The tribe has spoken.
pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrible that people have actually experienced that.
Yeah. It's pretty wild, man.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty
Oh, hey, listen. I have a surprise for you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, dog. Like,
Come down later for moose soup.
she's the best.
Yeah.
Hey, so I've been waiting to share this with you.
Is this a surprise thing that's
This
in
is a
here?
surprise video, bro.
Okay.
I've been waiting to share this with you for so long, just weeks. Like you were in Australia when this happened,
Okay.
and you were the first person I thought of.
I have not seen this.
Oh no, you have not.
Should I click it?
Just let's go. Let's
video,
dive
right?
in,
So
dude.
it's a
This
video?
is from my podcast Where My Mom's At.
Okay.
Ali Makovsky was the guest,
Okay.
and we learned something very troubling about Ali Makovsky.
Okay.
Go ahead. She's a very funny comedian.
I pick my nose. Sometimes I eat my boogers.
That's what I mean. You eat them still?
I do, yeah.
You eat them still.
Yeah.
This is a WMMA exclusive. Go ahead and mark this. Hold on. We got to talk about this.
It's not just like every once in a while. It's like anytime I pick my nose, I eat my boogers.
Okay.
I like it.
No,
They're yummy.
That's okay.
And I've talked about this before on other podcasts, but where everyone goes, oh, you just got to flick it. Okay, so now my boogers are just under the table, on the chair. It's disgusting. I'm putting it back in where it belongs.
Yeah.
If I feel a booger, I simply grab it. I examine it and I decide, hey, what's the best? And usually it's just put it in your mouth and get rid of the problem.
Is it the taste or the consistency at this point?
I don't even know if I like love it. It's just so easy.
You're just used to it.
I'm used to it, yeah, but I do enjoy it.
For those just listening, my husband just dry heaved and he's totally red and you look like you really have tears in your eyes like you're going to vomit. And I know how much this upsets you and this is making me so happy right now. This is payback for all the puke videos. Ah!
Is that what the surprise was? That you knew it was going to make me feel sick?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. Every time we talk about eating boogers, that's how you react.
Okay. Kudos. Good job.
Well, how do you feel?
I feel sick to my stomach. What do you mean, how do I feel? And it's not because, I hope you know, for Allie, it's not because it's you, Allie. It's just that topic has always, I don't know, I have this reaction to it. I always have.
Have you tried eating your boogers?
Fuck no.
Not even as a kid?
No.
You never just gave...
No. Never.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had like anybody snot, drip into my mouth or like, something drips into your, but actually made the conscious effort to do that. Never.
Right. I used to be a avid nose picker and eater when I was a child.
I've told this story on the podcast at some point before too, that when I was in, it was third grade. I think it was third grade. Old school people that are young now don't know this, but there really wasn't a big emphasis on seatbelts for a long time in this country.
Yeah, no.
And we would be in the back of a station wagon. You have to look that up too. And no seatbelts, no nothing. And we're in the back of this thing. Myself, Brian, probably one of my sisters, just fucking around going somewhere. We're kids. We're like 7, 8 years old, 8, 9 years old. And we pull up to a stoplight. And at the stoplight, we have a minivan pulls up behind us. And I know the lady driving. It's Mrs. Obsarski. And I'm in school with her son, Steve. And we go, oh, look who it is. And we start waving. Mm-hmm. We don't realize that I guess there's some reflective tint on the back of the station wagon. So she doesn't see us, but we're like trying to wave and get her. And she's sitting there. And I remember like it was yesterday. We see her pick her nose. We're like, oh my gosh, she's picking her nose. And then she looks and then she puts it in her mouth. And we were like, I just was like floored. Now that I don't remember making me nauseous, but the older I've gotten, the more nauseating it is to me. I don't know why. It's not like I mean, it is, I guess, a judgment, but it is happening on a deeper level to me.
It's the way I feel about vomiting. Like you get physically reactive.
I get super reactive. Yeah.
Do you know? By the way, we had a revelation on this episode as well.
Yeah.
Of where my mom's at. That you know who else picks and eats?
God. Fuck.
Do you know who else?
Who?
Your co-host of Two Bears, Bert Krishner.
That I've heard before. Luckily, I never see it, and we don't talk about it. So
you don't talk about it? You need to bring this up, Tom.
Look, there's a guy's got a lot of problems. I don't think I need to focus on nose picking with him.
Yeah, because Allie was like, "Yeah, you know who else is Bert?" Bert
Do they
does
talk
it.
about it?
Uh-huh.
It is something that I find absolutely physically repulsive. Yeah, I can't even. I don't know, and I'm not like not gross. I'm sure there's things that you could. It's not like I'm just super.
You just burped on the mic, by the way.
Right.
I haven't done that in like 2 episodes.
There's certainly things about me that they'd probably hear and be like, that's even grosser. I don't know. But that one in particular has always done something to me. Yeah.
Eating bugs.
Uh-huh.
I mean, look, I don't mean to shame her or anybody in the booger
I know, me neither,
community.
but
I think it's fine. And I get it. Like when I was a little girl, I really loved doing it. Oh man, you find
I
like
really wish we would move
a
on.
good scraggler with like a crunch on the end of it. And I remember the time I stopped though. My dad, I was in the back of my backseat of my dad's. I was in the backseat of my dad's car doing it, and he was like, "You gotta knock that off. You gotta knock that off. Otherwise, the Wicked Witch is gonna take away your nose, your finger." And I was like, "Oh
really?
Shit, yeah." Dude, he stopped me from doing that stuff.
God, it's so repulsive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just fucking.
Oh, I have a question for you. This is another topic that came up on where my mom's at.
Go ahead.
Allie's father inherited a porno tape, because back in the day they were VHS tapes, from his dad of like, you know, early 70s, whatever, pornography.
Probably
So,
earlier than then.
yeah.
Yeah.
So in essence, would you masturbate to the same material that your father masturbates to?
No.
Right?
No. Yeah. No.
Right?
I think well, of course not. I think you
Yeah.
do is I would do what I always do. I would just judge him harshly, say horrible things, and
Yeah.
then be like, and make fun of it. But I don't think it would have any arousing effect on me whatsoever.
Okay. But imagine this. You're 13 years old, pre-internet. This is the
Different.
only
That's different
pornographic
because,
material
but
you
you
have.
also don't have a concept of what you're saying. See, but your way you're presenting it at first is like, this is what made your dad come. Now you watch. And I'd be like, ugh, for sure I judge it so harshly. But if it's a discovery at 13 of you're like, oh, I have access to naked women and them having sex, you're not processing, this is also what arouses my dad.
Right.
You know, you're just going like, oh, I don't have any stimulus like this.
Right.
So you might do it unknowing, like not knowing that this is
Sure.
what
Okay.
arouses him.
Okay. So let's say you didn't know, and now you're 18, and now you know. Do you still masturbate to that?
Probably not, because then you figure it out and you go like, I don't want to be anything like you in that regard. It'd be really weird if your dad goes, you know what makes me come? And then you're like, oh shit. And
You're like,
then
I do.
You're like,
I actually know.
this thing. He's like, that's the hottest thing. You're like, fuck. I've come to that so many times too, Dad. And then you guys are, then he's like, you want to watch it together? And you're like, oh God damn it. And then you're having like a, you know.
So cool. And then he
Yeah.
gives you some funnel cake.
Yeah, and then he gives you some funnel
best day of
cake,
your
and
life.
You're like,
He jacked off in 4 strokes.
then you have a story like that with your dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your dickhead becomes so sensitive.
It's the worst
And
way.
your
he
dad's
says
like, you
it.
know what really, he looks at you while he's jerking off. You know what part really makes me come? And you're like, come on, man.
That's the worst part of this whole thing.
Yeah.
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 And he
man.
looks at you and he's like,
It's a
here's
wild to kink.
here's my favorite.
Oh,
And then you guys look at each other.
he's
and
like,
you
I can
cheers.
never last through this part. And you're like, oh, me neither.
And then you guys cross streams of jizz.
Oh, my God. He's like, she pushes her tits together. You're like, I know. Such a weird bonding experience.
So bizarre.
Yeah.
We are supported by Ridge. Ridge is celebrating their 10-year anniversary with 10 years of great reviews and iconic wallets. Ridge is obsessed with making durable, space-saving gear you'll actually use. Stock up with a minimalist wallet, key case, ring, or watch for a more organized every day. It holds up to 12 cards, plus room for cash. There's over 30 colors and styles, including carbon fiber and burnt titanium. The wallets have over 50,000 five-star reviews. The durable material means each wallet comes with a lifetime warranty. The Ridge team is so confident that you'll like it that they'll let you test drive it for 99 days. You can send it back for a full refund if you don't love it. It's made with RFID blocking technology that protects you from digital pickpocketers. It's so tiny, too. It's so efficient. You guys are just going to love these. Get the best offer with link ridge.com/mom. And right now you can save up to 40% through March 24th. Are you missing the syrup for your pancakes or just ran out of your favorite coffee creamer? With DoorDash grocery delivery, you can get what you want right when you need it. You've trusted DoorDash to deliver your restaurant favorites, and now you can get grocery delivery that actually delivers too. With thousands of grocery stores to choose from, you'll find the best in your neighborhood and boost your local economy with each and every order. You'll get exactly what you ordered, or we'll make it right. So sit back and enjoy quality groceries just like you picked them yourself. With easy substitutions right in the app and best-in-class customer support, DoorDash delivers groceries exactly how you want it. Get 50% off your first DoorDash order up to a $20 value when you use code HOUSE at checkout. Limited time offer, terms apply. That's a 50% off up to $20, no minimum subtotal, and 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter code HOUSE. Don't forget, that's code HOUSE for 50% off your first order with DoorDash. I'm sure it's happening right now, though. If
You
can
sure
conceive
it's
of
happening right now?
If you can think it, it's happening on
You're
planet
sure?
Earth.
No, I don't know about
I
that.
bet. Somebody write in right now. They're going to write in.
No one's going to write in.
Somebody's writing an email right now. My dad
No,
and I
they're
like
not.
to come to the
There
same
are
porno.
limits to this theory. There are limits.
Nope.
For sure, we're not getting an email. Funny that you mentioned it. My dad and I always.
Listen, you didn't think that MILF Manor was possible.
That's
it
totally
exists.
different.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
It's
totally
very
different.
similar in that, there's sex going on with kids and parents.
I'm so fucking.
Do you feel sick inside?
Of course, I
Welcome
feel
to
sick
your mom's
inside,
house.
and I'm also sick that I keep getting these messages.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Where did Tom come? Daytona. Hey, Tom. Love the NASCAR Two Bears episode. Did you bless the city of Daytona with your thick, hot white cum? Jim. No. Hi, Mommy. We were just watching last week's episode discussing where Tom comes. We started a debate based on the cities which have the most cum in it. We were debating on which cities throughout time have the most cum spilled per square mileage.
Oh, that's a great thought provoker.
I say Greece, and he says Mesopotamia.
Why?
I want to see if the mommies have a hot take on this with Tom's current tour. I love you. Touch my camera through the fence.
So now hold on. Is the question how much cum has been spilt historically, like throughout
In a city,
time,
yeah.
in a particular city?
Yeah.
So Greece, I understand the reasoning being that's the cradle of Western civilization.
Yeah.
Peeps have existed the longest there. Is that the reasoning?
Sure, and they also had it's a pretty well documented, sexually open society. So that's why
I like
probably
that.
we're saying that too. Mesopotamia? I don't know why.
Why Mesopotamia?
Also
Anyone
because
theories?
of just
Smart
historical
Chad?
implications.
You got any thoughts on that? Did they do
I think
stuff?
they're just saying it's like one of the first societies.
Yeah,
So just time.
people have been there.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. See, I understand the theory.
But how are you not? Here's the thing: how are you not going to say Beijing? There's just so many people.
Thank you. See how fucking Western centric they are? How privileged. Check your fucking privilege, you guys. I agree. What about China? Our favorite. Or North Korea.
Mumbai,
Mumbai?
Delhi, yeah.
What about those civilizations?
Where there's billions of people in this. You don't
Okay.
think they're coming all the time? How do you think there's so many people there?
This is interesting.
Yeah.
China probably has the most cum spilt
Well,
per.
spilt is a real interesting way of.
Well, they only let you have one kid.
Yeah, but they're still coming. It's not like you're not coming.
Right, so it spills is what I'm saying. They're not.
Okay.
The load doesn't go into a lady.
I guess.
Gosh, this is really. So here's the deal, man. Length of time doesn't necessarily mean frequency. There might be societies that are more sexually repressed, right? That
That's
may have
true.
existed longer, but maybe there's less fucking. So you look like the Parisians who love to fuck. They're
open about
they're
it.
very open.
How about the Nordics that just would rape and pillage and?
You're going to count fucks?
Well, that's a
and
fuck,
cum
isn't it?
spill.
Is it all of a sudden? Hey, we didn't fuck.
I thought I just assumed it was consensual.
This has nothing to do with this, but it's how many loads have been spilled.
Okay, fine, Your Honor.
Now, if you're obviously not spilling, you're like, I don't give a shit.
Right. So there you go.
I don't know, man.
Hold on.
Wow, this is a really interesting topic.
I'm going to go with like Paris, like France. I think they're just
Really?
horny.
They
Who's
are,
like
but
the Italians, they love to F.
Italy, yeah,
Italy loves to F.
they do.
Speaking of, my new lipstick is back in stock from Italy. Christina P's Perfect Red. You can get it now. Thank you.
Perfect segue.
Yeah.
Go
where they come the most. I put Italian cum in every tube.
Last one is also real short and sweet. Hey, I'm from Detroit. Was my city good enough to come in?
I love this. Well,
Yes.
you came in Detroit?
I don't remember. That was a long time ago. I don't remember. I don't think so, actually. I don't think so.
How do you determine which city you're going to come in?
Just how backed up you are and why, if you're fired up or maybe anxious, stressed out. That'll affect men too. Like you're like,
Yeah.
I'm all pent up. And
You use it to self-soothe.
self-soothe, yeah.
So that's why I'm wondering.
But a lot of times, there was this tour, there was just movement, right? It was just like land, show, sleep. We got to get up. We got to get on the bus. We got to go to the next. So a lot of those things, it wasn't like, you kind of wanted to have some downtime to do that.
you need to build up your reserve.
You build up and then sometimes you go like, well, I don't want to do it pre-show. I'm already worn out,
Yeah.
So you end up actually holding it a lot.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's the movement, it sounds like.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to do it like on the run,
But have you thought about this?
Yeah, tell
Maybe
me.
you make it a fun challenge to come in every city.
Nah.
You know what I mean? You're only here for 12 hours. You got to come.
I would say, for me, I think the challenge is like, let's see how long we can hold on to it. That's a challenge.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
So this next run is Latin America. Can you hold your cum the entire
Ooh,
run?
what? I don't know. New culture, new settings. Will I be scared?
Yeah, so anxious.
So anxious. Will it help me sleep?
So turned on. Maybe those Latin bitches are odd. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think I'm going to be out socializing that much, and I am going to see family. So
Oh, nothing more arousing than family visits.
yeah.
Okay. I wish you would try. You could have done it like 20 years ago.
Could have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, this came out. I'm actually just back from Latin America.
Oh.
That was so much fun.
Did you love it?
Yeah. Spoke Spanish. Yeah. So anyway, I came so much all over.
Cool.
Yeah. So
Go
okay,
ahead.
you'll like this.
Yeah.
We have more tramp stamp submissions.
Oh, hell yeah, dog. These are the best.
This is on my pasty white ass. I don't want it removed, but let's be clear. It is trash, just like Christine's.
Yes.
That's a fucking garbage one.
Established 1993.
Oh, no. And it's like a seal.
Yeah.
Like one that goes on like a signet. Is that how you say it? A signet ring?
Or
Chad?
it seems like a business seal,
yeah.
when like a beer.
Notary.
Or
Like a notary
yeah.
stamp. Yeah, that's garbage.
Here's another one. Hi, mommies. It's not a tramp
Shit.
stamp, but it is pretty horrible. Hope you got a good laugh at this one. My husband does pretty regularly. Thanks, Jeans. Joe.
Oh,
That might be the worst
God.
one of all.
Oh
Holy
my God.
shit.
That's so embarrassing.
To have a walking cliche with you like all the time. This is some basic bitch's fucking kitchen.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean?
This is like
in
Hobby
Georgia.
Lobby.
Yeah,
this is Hobby Lobby sign shit.
Welcome to Lincoln, North Carolina. I always say live, laugh, love.
It's like kiss the chef.
Oh my God.
Or kiss me, I'm Irish.
Joe, that is
horrible.
horrific.
And here's the other bit to it. So it says live, laugh, love, right? And then I see stars and then bars. And then what's that stupid design under it? Like, is that a cover up?
I don't know.
It's so.
There's hearts, there's stars, there's like
shit.
a bow. This is just like concept
Garbage.
to execution, dog shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one, ultimate crap. Now,
I think we should send you something.
I know.
That's
Long
so
sleeve
bad.
shirt.
That is fucking.
This is fucking
bad.
terrible. Now, the only thing that could make this worse is if it were a tramp stamp.
How did somebody not talk you? Like, how did the artist go? Like, were they like, yeah, fuck you? that feels like the only person who would tattoo that would be like, yeah,
know.
you piece of shit.
Nobody loves you. That's terrible.
Fuck.
That's
All right.
really embarrassing.
Hey, mommies, I made a bad decision to get this lovely bit of artwork as soon as I turned 18 in 01. I had a butterfly sticker on my late 80s Datsun Nissan Sentra that I loved and wanted to immortalize it on myself. The tribal accents were a last-minute second bad addition. Oh, my God.
Fucking terrible.
That's Kaya. Kaya? Yeah.
God damn,
Kaya?
girl.
Kaya?
So it's a tramp stamp, which kudos, good placement.
Yeah.
The butterfly C in the middle is great. That's a good butterfly, but the tribal accents, the razor, what is that, like barbed wiry?
Yeah, I mean, all you see,
Tribal
like
shit.
what you see, what goes through your mind when you see this, like if I'm at the beach and this woman walked by me in a bikini and I saw that, I'd be like, she's been to rehab like 3 or 4 times. You know what I mean? Like that's somebody who's had like either she's been in the system, she served time, or she had a real coke problem.
See, I see the opposite.
What?
I tell you why. I feel like, because if you look at her surroundings, you look at her like sweet smile, she reminds me of Shauna. Like, I feel like she could have had.
I thought it was Shauna. No, I'm serious.
Yeah,
like
it
from
looks
a
a little bit
profile
like her,
quickly,
yeah.
yeah.
But like, see, this kind of girl, like she may have had just a couple of years where she did a lot of drugs.
This is exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you meant, but no. You were like, she's in jail. She really
She's
messed
been to,
up. I'm
or
not
she's-
saying that. I'm just saying maybe in college in the 90s.
Yeah.
She dropped a little too much E. She went to a few raves. She hooked up with a few dudes. And like, that was 2 years of like bad decisions. You're saying like a life in prison, like ruin.
No, it's in the past. She's been to rehab.
No, I'm not saying that far, but I'm
Okay.
not going that far, Tommy. I'm just saying like, she partied a little too much and made some stupid choices. But she's a good person overall. Look at her family. She's got photos and stuff.
Okay.
Nice house.
All right. Number 4. I'm very proud of my tramp stamp of a rat fucking a taco. My mother is not. This is on a woman. This is on Laura.
A rat fucking a taco. Amazing.
I mean,
I kind of like it though.
Do you think she fucking parties?
Yeah. I like this chick. I want to hang out with this chick. I kind of like this.
The last one here. My fiance got this when she was 21 and believes hers is worse than CP's. I think the sheer size of the tattoo should get her extra points. Love, Luke, and Jen. Let's see. Whew. Fuck. You're gonna marry her, man?
Angel standing by.
And he's right. The width. It is the like entire width of her back. That is really impressive. I mean, by the way, no offense to Jen, but I would my automatic thought would be like, this is a whore. You know?
Yeah.
Like if I saw her in real life,
Yes.
I'd be like, this chick is an absolute prostitute.
Such a hooker. Yeah.
Yeah. Angel standing by. What kind of angel? Like a cum angel?
Yeah.
You know?
And lapping up her dress.
Absolute hooker. Yeah.
Hey, am I stupid? I don't understand what it means, angel standing by. Like, is she an angel standing by? Like, she's going to be dead soon? I don't understand why. Is there an angel near her? Like, I don't understand the tattoo.
Well, I mean, I think it's up to your own interpretation.
That's the problem, is that I don't understand it.
I think I don't think she's like, there's one near here. I think that she's saying that she is, right? That's what
She's
I'm
an angel she's on standby to be dead?
No, just like she's an angel.
Oh.
You know?
Angel standing by.
Yeah. She's a dick angel.
She's a dick angel.
Yeah. I mean, this is a stripper tat, right? Like that's what you see on a
bro. Anybody
you
with
walk
like
to a strip club, you see the heels. I can picture the heels, and she's facing you, and you're like, "Hey, let's look at this hooker." And then as she walks by, you look, and it's like angel standing by. You're like, "That checks out." Yeah. Like, hey, I have $50. Can I get a dance? Yeah.
And also, like, anytime a girl incorporates wings into the tat,
yeah,
man, that's just
super hooker
city.
shit. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
The wings.
By the way, I'm
bro.
sure she's a lovely person.
I like this is clearly the past. This is clearly an old because you can tell it's the
you made your
black.
money and you got out. And now you and Luca have built a life together.
Angel standing by.
Yeah.
And also, I can't. The meaning is killing me too. Is it also to invoke like religious overtones?
Hookers do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do crosses and messages like that, like pray that this will.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it's an interesting dichotomy. Yeah. Like,
I mean, stripper tats, come on, they're notorious for having just like all types of like angelic stuff. That's kind of, they fetishize that. They spin angel into something sexual,
Jeez, yeah.
Every little cum angel,
Oof.
Yeah.
Oofa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
That happens. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Angel standing by.
Do you remember this guy, by the way?
Hey, Darman fam, I hope you love that message. Please remember, we're not just telling stories, we're changing lives.
You remember him?
Of course I do.
And he had these like weird as fuck videos, like.
Ugh. You see that guy's face? No wonder he hasn't been on a date in a long time. Who would ever want to be with someone who looks like that?
It doesn't.
And they were like really on the nose messages,
like morality.
Yeah, morality videos were like, it was very. There wasn't a lot of subtlety to it, Like this was, I believe, the waiter had a deformity or something, and then the guy's like, "Ugh, he is ugly."
Yeah.
And then the woman's like, "Why would you speak about somebody like that?"
Yeah.
And then through the course of the video, you learn a lesson about not judging somebody who has,
Yes.
He's like, I actually burn myself in a fire trying to rescue someone. And then
Yeah.
you're like, oh.
Wait, and doesn't that girl leave the good-looking guy
And
for
goes-
the burned
yeah,
guy?
for
And
the
you're
bur-
like,
yeah.
that's not going to happen.
Right. But then you're like, whatever. I mean, I guess this is a lane, right? Like life lesson.
Sure.
And then you learn that these videos have like hundreds of millions of views. I know. I think they're very popular in a certain international market. I think they perform really well because it's on YouTube, but they perform and Facebook really well overseas, because I mean, no offense to them, but like, I can't really see people that I know being like, did you watch this new Darman video where kind of breaks down why it's not nice to say the N-word? And you're like, oh, that's a cool story. Thanks. Like,
maybe it's like, is it for children?
I think it's more English second language kind of stuff.
Makes sense.
So anyway, that channel has it's exploded. So they used to have, I think like him and a couple people would make these. And now he has studios in like 3 sound stages, and it's this whole thing. He also documents his life pretty well, and he is uber successful. If you go to his Instagram page, he is, he's the guy that, that does it. It's his thing. And, he'll post like, I think like their things on his home life, and it'll be like his family. He's got a beautiful family, but he clearly does very, very well. Like he's become like a very wealthy guy. And, so he's one of those people that'll show here's my house, and you'll be like, holy shit, like this is a fucking crazy house, right? So meaning that this is clearly working out, like it's doing well. So he uses a lot of the same actors in these videos. They are protesting the work conditions and their wages. Yeah. So basically one of them said, if you're going to profit off of these morals, you need to at least give the people who are working underneath them the respect of what you are preaching. That's one of his actors, Dylan Harris, said that. The studio has grown from a handful of people in 2018 to a company that now runs 3 sound stages in Burbank. YouTube channel has 17.8 million subscribers and has more than 10 billion views. The actors say that has not led to better wages or working conditions.
Oh, wow.
He did a post in a lengthy statement on the company's YouTube channel saying many of the upset actors haven't worked for the company in years, and they are spreading false information to hurt the studio, my family, and me. The actors who protested say they're done with Darman, the bridge burned, their welcome is gone. Their hope is that the studio will eventually share more of its success with the people on screen. So I think they're saying that like this thing has become this mega operation, and that he's just like, nah.
Well,
here's your $5.
Here's how this works. Okay.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro brings a certain cachet to a film.
Yeah.
Brings eyeballs, brings talent, brings value.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not a great actor, but I don't think, these guys aren't either. Do you know what I mean? Like
I think you're being a little too soft with your language. And if you want to say the message, you can just say it.
They suck and they're not worth it.
Ain't shit. Okay? You're a dog shit actor that couldn't get hired to do a fucking commercial for fucking Walgreens.
Yeah.
And you're lucky to be able to sit in front of a camera anywhere. That isn't you're lucky if a security camera picks you up. And the fact that a guy is willing to give you $40 to do his dog shit script.
Yeah.
You're lucky you get to pretend to be an actor for a week. Say thank you and get to stepping.
Get to stepping, Gina.
Yeah.
Say
guys, thank you, Dar.
Yeah.
I couldn't get a job on a real show. So I'm so happy that, hashtag Team Dar.
All the way.
And by the way, he incurred the risk.
Yeah.
He pays for the fucking soundstage.
And by the way, rent in Burbank, no small thing.
No.
There's a reason they noted, like he's got
Now,
studios in Burbank.
One thing he's really going to struggle
expensive.
with is finding new actors in Los Angeles that are willing to do his stuff.
Gosh.
That guy is really going to be like, how can I find someone to appear in these things?
Every bus that stops to just unloads these pie-eyed lunatics wanting to be actors.
And here's the line you tell them. You want to be in Specs Appeal or you want to be in a Darman video?
Because there's other studios in the valley, bro.
Yeah. Oh, there's studios that'll pay you about $500 more. You just got to wear your glasses and clean them afterwards,
I mean, look, I'll put it out to Darman. I'm not a great actress.
Oh my God.
I would love to be in your videos. What?
Please do this.
No, I am. Look, I respect what you do, Darman. I would love to be in your videos.
I feel like I should jump in here and say, I am way too good of an actor to be in one of your videos, but I would love if you hired Christina.
If you have a family like I do, you know how much your loved ones depend on you. In a worst case scenario, you wouldn't want them to worry about money. Look, I know you don't want to think about that kind of stuff, but you really should. And Tommy and I do. And that's why you got to go with Policy Genius. Policy Genius was built to modernize the life insurance industry. Their technology makes it easy to compare life insurance quotes from America's top insurers in just a few clicks to find your lowest price. With Policy Genius, you can find life insurance policies that start at just $25 per month for $1 million of coverage. Some options offer coverage in as little as a week and avoid unnecessary medical claims. Policy Genius has licensed agents who can help you find the best fit for your needs. They work for you, not the insurance companies. That means they don't have an incentive to recommend one insurer over another, so you can trust their guidance. Your loved ones deserve a financial safety net. You deserve a smarter way to find and buy it. Head to policygenius.com or click the link in the description to get your free life insurance quotes and see how much you could save. That's policygenius.com. I could do that level, okay?
No, I know.
I could do that. It doesn't, can you believe that?
No, that's too, you're better than that. You can't purposely go bad.
Okay, gross. Look how gross that guy is.
Yeah, but could you do it a little, you have to do a little more fake. Yeah.
Like, ugh.
You're selling emotions to the kindergartners.
Okay, I'll pretend I'm looking.
There's kindergartners watching.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they don't understand what the emotion is.
Ew. Is that enough? Ugh. That guy's gross. Ew. That guy's so ugly. I would never fuck that guy.
Christina, that's a person. Why would you say something like that?
Well, he's ugly.
The thing is that, like, not everybody has beautiful looks, but that doesn't mean that they're not a beautiful person.
Whoa. I was like, Tom really took me there, dude. I feel like a bad person now.
Well, I did do a couple acting classes back in the day.
Leslie Kahn?
I didn't do Leslie Kahn. I did Janet Alhanty.
Oh.
She was fantastic.
Yeah?
God,
Did
I
you
love
see her
Janet
tits?
Alhanty. No. She was a lovely lady. She was just she was good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun to watch. It was fun to have her work with you, but also it was fun to watch her work with other people. You'd see how she could get it out of someone, you know?
That shit's so hard.
It was fun. It was fun.
That's so hard.
It's like behavioral stuff. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
You're basically working with like a behavioral scientist, you know?
Yeah, acting is no joke. I mean, it's really hard. It looks so easy, but it's really hard. But speaking of actors, I had this revelation where my mom's at, and I like to bring it to your mom's house as well because I want to have the discussion with you about Leonardo DiCaprio.
What about him?
Well, that's David Tell's joke. That was mine, DiCaprio. So, I feel like Leo has a reputation for dating young models, right? Like 19, and then he dumps them at 25.
Yeah.
That's their lifespan. And then everybody knows, hey, 25, we're done. You're out the door. And then I pick up the next hottie.
Gone.
And a lot of people criticize him for this. Now, I have a theory that it's actually the most humane thing he can do. Why? Here's why. He likes banging young chicks. They like banging rich, successful actor Leonardo DiCaprio.
World famous,
iconic actor. So guess what? He's like, listen, little one, I'll bang you for like 5 years. I'll introduce you.
Which is a good run.
It's a perfect run with him. You'll go on my yachts. We'll go international travel. We'll stay at the Ritz. And I'll introduce you to all these other rich, single, gross, older guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'll release you back into the world when you're 25. So you're still young enough to get your meat hooks into one of these old, disgusting, rich guys.
Mm-hmm.
And you can still have babies and still have a life. And I think that's actually really humane of him.
So instead of
You're
trashing
welcome.
him like a lot of people do,
yes,
the real thing is that it's actually almost courteous of him.
Thank you.
To drop them when he does.
Yes.
He goes, you're not too old.
Yeah.
Your ovaries aren't dried up.
Yeah.
Get out there. You met athletes, you met producers, you met actors, you met all these people. I'll get you in touch with them.
Yeah.
And you can actually have a life with them. I'm going back to 19 because that pussy feels amazing to me.
I know.
Yeah.
See, he catches and releases these broads.
He does catch and release, yeah.
And I think it's super humane because he is setting them up. Like none of these broads are like destitute, or I'm sure they go and marry like
Do you
some
think
guy they met.
you think he'll pull the trigger at some point? Like for instance, Clooney was kind of the world's most famous bachelor for years, right?
Right.
He would date and date and date. But then he hit an age where he was like, I actually would like to settle down.
See, that's the thing is that, my thought before I forget it, it's inhumane when they hold on to the young girl and they lie to her and be like, we're going to get one day. Like they dangle that carrot and then her ovaries, like you said, dry up.
And then she's not as desirable a piece of real estate anymore.
To the next guy.
Right.
So
right.
anyway,
and
so
he's like, you're fucking 31.
I
That is
know.
disgusting. Yeah.
So to answer your question, how old was George Clooney when he
was older?
Well, see, you know why?
Yeah.
That low T. So once that T drains out of his nuts,
Yeah.
and he doesn't have the desire to fuck as hard,
Well, I think
he's almost there.
He's almost there. Yeah, he's
'Cause
late 40s.
He's my age, isn't he?
Yeah.
DiCaprio's what, like 40.
Where's the meme? Where's the DiCaprio meme? There it is, the first one. So this is his age. And
I
then,
love
so like
those.
Giselle turned 25, dumped her.
Done.
Then he went with Barr. She turned 20, or she was 20, dates her, turns 25, dumped her. Blake Lively, she was just like for a minute at 23. Aaron was for a minute at 22. Tony at 20, 21. Then this Kelly girl at 25 dumps her. Nina for 24 to 25. Camilla was 20, 21. I think she actually was for longer. So this chart just shows his age escalating and then the age of the women. And he never dates older than 25.
He doesn't like it.
And this meme got like some more press last year.
Yeah.
People were talking about it. And the girl he was with, he had been with for 4 years. And she turned 25 and they broke up. So it is now, since 1999, he's been doing this.
It's amazing.
It's actually very consistent of him. He really doesn't like older than 25.
Doesn't like older. Now, Holden, do you think, you know how like there's guys that are into 15? Like that's the number, like R. Kelly.
It's not considered a pedophile. Just if you want to get to I remember this because of R. Kelly. Everybody would call R. Kelly a pedophile. And people go, well, if you want to be technical about it, there's actually a term. What's the term when you're sexually attracted to a teen in that age? It's not pedophile. It's another term. And I just think it's important to, what is that? Hebephilia?
Hebephilia.
An interest like in pubescent individual rather than adult. Yeah. So this is like, I think what they consider, like, what does that drop down say? Okay. That is it there. Ephebophilia, generally ages 15 to 19. So.
Oh, so he's on the cusp.
That's like when you're on the cusp, right?
He's 19. He starts at 19, right? Leonardo?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he actually falls into this
No.
category at all. No, he likes adult, like totally adult, fully grown woman. But I think there's a physical part of a 20 to 25-year-old, but there's an emotional difference between a 20 and 25-year-old.
Vastly different.
He's like,
emotional.
he definitely, his hard on starts. And I think it has a lot to do with being a very famous person at a young age.
Yeah.
And how it completely changes your
Yeah.
development, because he grew up in a bubble. And he also got super famous. Like he
Yes.
is as famous as you can get as an
Yes.
actor, as an entertainer. You know, he's the most.
He's
I would
number
say he's
one.
the most famous actor in the world is him, and it has been for a minute. And so you don't have a normal attraction to people, and yeah, I think he's just been with these. Oh, there's Claire Danes.
I love Claire Danes.
Yeah.
I'm watching Fleischman is in Trouble. with
Yeah.
Claire Danes. She is phenomenal. I love her.
That's good. I watched some of that with you. I fucking loved. Slow Horses, which I don't know.
I
remember. That's so good. If
I
you want to
gotta get
watch
into that.
that's on Apple Plus.
Look at that
It's fucking
alien.
amazing. Yeah, with Gary Oldman, it is so good. It's just super entertaining, and Kristen Scott Thomas is also so good.
That's who I want to be when I get older. I want to look like that.
Kristen Scott Thomas.
Yeah.
Wait, what were we talking about with the attractive attracted to a certain age bracket.
Well, because it's interesting that he's very consistently attracted to a specific age. Like at 25, it's considered old fruit.
You remember how I said
I wonder what
the
that
big
is.
dicks and the muscles make somebody's eyes go like, whoa.
Yeah.
You get that feeling as a man if you're in your 40s and you date a 20-year-old. Everything is like
new feeling.
I think there's a addictive quality to that for him of like, what is this? Because they're definitely experiencing it all for the first time.
Well, yeah, they're like, oh my God,
Right,
you have
but
a
if-
yacht?
Well, I don't know if it's like quite that
Oh.
stupid, but I think that you're just getting to impress somebody.
Yeah.
But if she's 38,
Yeah, she's like, dude.
no, I just think she's like, oh yeah, this is awesome. Like I've actually been here. I was here. I don't think he wants any of that.
Mm-mm.
I think he wants it always all to be, oh my God.
NRE all
Yeah,
the way.
all the way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. And also, too, what you just said about him working so young. I mean, he was a child
Child child star.
Yeah.
Not just actor, but star.
Yeah, so you're stunted at a certain emotional age. You don't really grow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, so Clooney got married at 53.
So
And how old is Leo?
Old
Did you
at-
say he's 46?
I think he's my
47?
age.
I think
So 53 for Clooney to drain his nuts. He's 48, so he's a little older than me.
later this year, he'll be 49.
That's right.
Yeah, he'll be 49.
That's right.
So that's about 4 years from when, what's his name?
Clooney.
tied it, like locked it down. I mean, maybe.
What do you think? He's going to be like an old ass dad? He's going to be a dad in his 50s, definitely. What about Johnny Depp? No, he got married.
He got married a bunch.
Yeah,
He's had
he's a
few.
marrying kind.
Yeah.
Marry, and he likes he's into drama and stuff. That's interesting.
Now,
All the
Johnny's
heartthrobs.
59, but his bracelets and his rings, they're probably a little bit older. Yeah.
Well, they make you look so much younger when you accessorize.
God. How long does it take him to walk out of the fucking house? Hey, do you have my 9 scarves?
My hat, which hat?
And this fucking guy.
BP, your buddy.
Pit
Look
stop.
at him.
Yeah.
He got married too, though, no? Yeah.
Been married a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's a marrying kind.
Yeah.
You just think they shouldn't be. And I like that Leonardo is like, look, I'm hot. I don't even need to work out. I'm so famous. I just want to bang, dude. I just want to bang like the hottest chicks.
But you're right.
Like,
when that
okay.
T starts to dip, he just won't have the drive anymore.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He won't have the drive.
He likes hot
But
chicks.
he also just might not be wanting to marry ever. I don't know, man. There's also something like really kind of depressing about a guy who's a bachelor forever.
I know.
And then they turn like 75 and there's like, they just have an empty house. You know, there's nobody here, you know?
Can I tell you? So we were watching that
But also
show.
you can just jump off a bridge at that point.
Yeah, you just kill yourself. Stutz, we watched that last night.
With Jonah Hill. It's really
I
good.
love it. So it's him interviewing his therapist, and his therapist is like this brilliant man, Philip Stutz, that gives you tools, not just therapy, but like these tools to help you with life. And you know what's interesting? I didn't even tell you this, but this Stutz never had a wife and children. He himself could not master the art of relationship, marriage, commitment, and children.
Mhm.
And what I think is interesting is his whole thing was like, yeah, you just got to throw yourself into your work, into your purpose. And I'm like, oh, that's a very male way of thinking.
Yeah, it is.
And once you have, as a woman, you have children, your life is like, yeah, work is important. It's not my main focus. When I'm on my deathbed, I'm not going to go, I'm happy I worked a ton. I don't fucking, it doesn't carry as much weight as like raising good people.
Glad I did the Fox Theater. Yeah.
Toledo, 6 sold out shows.
No, you're right. It's a totally different thing.
It's
I
a
mean,
different thing.
But men also find value in their work in a way that I
Yes.
think is different. Like most men go like, what am I worth? Not like the financials of it. What am I worth as far as what effort do I put into work? Because if they don't work hard, men without jobs are lost men.
That's absolute truth.
And they have zero. I've met so many guys who they are just lost and a mess, and all they
It's
need
true.
is actually just something to work on. You know, purpose, drive, something that they can put some drive into. Doesn't matter. I mean, you need to live, but it's not like about the level of compensation.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, this was really good. I would recommend that. Is it Stutz?
Stutz. S-T-U-T-Z.
It is really good.
And
you
I would never watch it.
You really get
Fucking told me.
insight into because I told you where I watched a little bit before you. For me, there's this. It starts. I'm not going to give away the whole thing, but Jonah's making it about his therapist, and it's really interesting, and there's interesting things being shared. And at one point, the therapist says to Jonah, "Well, like what do you think about like?" Basically, asks him a question to answer, and Jonah's like, "Well, no, this is a documentary about you, so I'm not really going to do that." And you're like, "Okay." And then there's a turn where he kind of agrees to open up, and it makes it 10 times better. I mean, the insight that he shares, and you learn a lot of. I mean, it made me, like Jonah Hill like 1,000. I already liked him, but I was just like, it's really good. It makes you really, really like him.
Yeah,
he's very vulnerable and open and transparent, and shares things that you're like, oh wow, it's. I don't want to give it away, but it's really good.
Yeah, because it's in the relationship that you discover things about the other person and stuff. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, but he also reveals a lot of things that he was obviously in the first part of the movie not willing. He was like, no, and then he does, and it's compelling to watch.
Yeah, it was a really good show.
And the tools that guy shares are tools that like anybody can apply.
I know. I woke up at 4 a.m. because somebody next to me was snoring like a dog, and I thought about that movie. I was like, oh, that's such an interesting thing that he talked about.
Yeah.
So I was really, really intrigued. Really good shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good shit. It was all fucking deep and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Really cool. Really cool review. You should do more movie reviews.
May I pish, please?
Okay.
I know it angers you, but my bladder's
Go
very
ahead.
full.
Go ahead.
Hi.
How was your pee?
Oh my God, it's so powerful.
Good.
I pushed like so hard.
You remember this guy?
Okay, this is the truth. This is the reality of living with that fucking maniac. All that.
So this guy lives with, according to him, a real psycho.
Yeah.
I guess in some type of sober living facility or something.
Right.
And because that guy is such a menace to him, this guy ends up pissing in his own room in like jars and cans and stuff. It's a real. It's
bad.
Yeah. So,
like he doesn't want to leave his room.
So I guess he's going to show how he has to wash his clothes to avoid them being shit on.
Oh my God.
This is
cool.
Greg is the roommate's name. Okay?
Fucking Greg.
Yeah.
So I'm soaking my clothes because I find that they're a lot dirtier than I expect. I'm simply washing. I'm going to take this into my room even though it weighs about 50 pounds because last time I left it in here, he was chill. Gregory put his diarrhea in my fucking soaking clothes. Yeah.
Overnight?
What?
Dude, I don't know what's more
I kind of want to get the full story.
alarming.
I feel like you know what I mean? Like, we got to get the real story. Can we contact this guy?
I'll try. I mean, he's out of his mind. What I've put together is I think he's the bad, crazy roommate. And
This one is?
I think so.
And
Yeah.
he's blaming it on the other guy?
This guy's just fully out of his mind, I think.
Oh, okay. No, that checks out too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I kind of wanted to hear what the story was, or like his version of the story.
Mhm.
And then it'd be fun to hear the other guy's version of the story.
I'll try to reach out.
Yeah. And he wrote Greg Sims, like he put the guy's name in
Yeah.
this video. He really hates Greg.
Really hates Greg.
He does.
Fucking
But I didn't like, I mean, Greg looked, just like a wacky roommate cooking in that one. It didn't really seem like he was doing anything crazy, right?
No, I can't find any of him doing anything crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So has this guy had like some type of psychological break? Like
I think so.
And he's blaming Greg Sims.
diarrhea in my clothes is like,
It's a lot. And also, like, at your brokest, if some guy diarrheaed in your clothing, would you be rinsing it, or would you just be like, that's a loss, dude? I'm going to Target and I'm buying a new shirt.
yeah, you just let that go.
Yeah.
You let it go. This is kind of fascinating. I do want to, I want more intel.
Okay.
I think my absolute favorite all-time lane of video that I've ever had on your mom's. I mean, it's always something to do with somebody suffering, but I want them to feel something be in, just show me that it hurts.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be gory.
Mm.
And I think there's nothing that really does that quite like chiropractic adjustments. You know?
Oh, damn! Oh my god! Yeah, that takes your breath away. God! Woo!
Keep breathing.
Oh, that takes your breath away.
Oh, it sure does.
Oh, goodness. Oh, boy.
She's sweating.
Oh, my goodness. That takes your breath away.
You keep saying
Oh,
it.
that's a shocker to your system.
Did you feel that all crack?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, what's a shocker?
I heard it.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a shocker.
I want to know, is this actually good for you? Every time I see these, I'm like, holy shit.
Well, I don't think it's supposed to hurt when
Well,
they do it.
It looked like it hurts worse than it. She's more like also shocked by it. Like she's like, wow.
But you don't see her being like, well, that loosened things up.
No, but she's
know?
also like didn't expect. I mean, she thought her head was going to come off of her fucking neck. So she's also thankful that she's alive right now. So that's kind of what you're seeing.
Isn't it crazy that they trust these non-doctors to like crack you?
Yeah.
They're non-doctors, right?
Well,
they go to like a different school, but they're not MDs.
They're not MDs. They're not MDs. They're still. I mean, you're really playing with fire here. A lot of them, I think they've earned their title. Some people are just like, these are fucking, what's it called? Like snake oil salesmen. And there probably are some slimy ones, just like there's slimy everything. Some of them really do, they really do help people, or people swear by their chiros.
Of course, yeah.
What the hell does that mean? What is a chiropractic ring dinger? That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Manual spinal neural decompression, also known as the ring dinger, is a highly specialized method for relieving pressure on the spinal column by stretching the spine along the y-axis straight up to the patient's head. And then what happens, the thing above it, carefully stretching spine and correcting it to take the pressure off the pinched nerves and herniated, bulging, or spinal, which are gel-like cushions between the bones. Okay. That's what they're actually doing to them. Yeah, but look, people when the guy goes, I'm Dr. So-and-so, I'm like, oh, what's your field? And they go, chiropractic. Everyone's goes like, okay,
Yeah.
you're not
Look, I don't know. That didn't look very good though. That looked terrifying.
It always looks terrifying.
Can I see it again?
Yeah, sure.
I'm so scared.
Let's hear. This is her after. Just so you know.
That's pretty good, Jay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh.
Still kicking too. See, you're all right.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
How does it feel?
That smells good.
Oh, good. Okay.
Why does she know like 4 words? See, I took your breath away. I took your breath away. I really took your breath away. I took your breath away. It feels pretty good. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. Did you fucking just learn English? Why are you only saying 4 things?
She's in shock.
I mean,
That takes your breath away.
God. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's the best part.
That's a good sound.
Yeah.
God damn.
There we go.
Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, that takes your breath away. God. Woo.
Keep breathing.
Oh, that takes your breath away.
We got it.
Oh goodness.
I got a bad bite.
Yeah, that is a bad
I
bite.
got a bad bite.
Oh, my goodness,
man.
that takes your breath away.
This poor woman.
Yeah.
Goodness. I pray I never have to have that done to me. That was terrifying.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Poor woman.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. I don't like that at all, Tommy. You watch these just for fun still, yeah? Like you
Yeah.
just watch
I
them on
kind of got
top?
away from them. I'm glad you reminded me to bring them back. They really do make me happy.
I feel for me, it's like the anxious anticipation, the build up,
Yeah.
and then the crunch, and you're like, oh,
Yeah, sometimes they're really satisfying to watch.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like that one TikTok I saw where the guy had the hump in his neck, and the guy took a hammer.
That is the best.
Yeah.
And then you see the guy who gets hit go like, And you're like, is this actually medically? Is that actually real therapy? Like, is that medically approved?
It can't be.
I mean, you see a guy with a fucking like a really, it seems like a medieval hammer, and then like the huge metal nail, and he's like, bah! And the guy's like, ah! He's like, no, you'll be better now.
I know. And these poor people, you're so vulnerable. You just want to not be in pain anymore.
Yeah, of course.
You're so desperate.
Of course.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is
sucks so bad, dude.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I remember one time the chiropractor we saw did this like electrode shit on my shoulders to try to get those muscles to release.
Yeah.
And you're just like, and I was like, I don't like doing this at
That
all.
guy was so entertaining.
I was like, no more.
I wish that guy lived nearby, but I loved just spending time with him. How crazy he was.
Yeah, he was a crazy guy. He loved his dogs a lot, and I always respect people that like worship their dogs.
Yeah, he was good.
He's a good person.
Good dog dad. Yeah, that's true. He wasn't a horrible guy. Oh man. Let's see.
He's a good dude.
Do you want to see more barista I love yous?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Thank you much, man. Thank you, show. Appreciate it.
Have a good rest of your day.
Thanks. Love you.
That's the best part. He's like, I did
Yeah.
it.
Dylan. Thanks,
Feels
Dylan.
so good.
Yep, one sausage egg McMuffin.
Okay.
And one sausage McMuffin.
Okay.
And then 2 hash browns.
Okay.
And that is it.
Okay.
Okay.
So 17.15. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Love you.
I got to give credit to Dylan to Tyler here. You know why? He's fully stopped and clearly some people are doing the drive away.
Yeah.
Love you. Look at-
Yeah.
He's like, okay, thanks. I love you. I mean, that's really how you're supposed to do it.
I mean it.
Yeah, you're supposed to mean it.
Got everything? Yeah. Thanks. Love you.
Oh, that was a good one. She looked back like,
Oh my God, that's
"What?"
Opie from Erie, Pennsylvania, one of the worst places in the world. But he got a good reaction where she did the.
Yeah, she's like, what?
What was that?
God, you know what'd be great is if mommies could hit up one location enough times that people are like, God, what is
Why
this?
is everybody saying this here?
Hello, can I get a 24-ounce hot Americano with light cream? And
hot Americano with light cream?
Yep, and a bag of Sumatra whole beans.
Sumatra whole beans?
And I think that's it.
Okay, I will see you up here.
All right, thank you. I love you.
Oh, no way! We haven't had one of those.
That's rad.
That is awesome.
That was awesome.
That was
I love
Brian.
You too, Brian.
I haven't seen one of those yet.
Me neither.
And I certainly haven't heard one.
No.
Because I've been saying it for a minute, and they're always like, yeah.
But he said it very clearly, like
Yeah,
you said.
yeah,
He
yeah.
said, "I love you," and she acknowledged it and
And I
answered.
think that's it.
Okay, I will see you up here.
All right, thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
I mean, what's better than spreading love in the world?
No, it's all good. It's
You're
all
spreading
good
love.
vibes. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this campaign at all.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome,
Yeah.
man.
I love doing this shit, dude. There's nothing better.
Yeah, there's a couple things here that are specifically pulled for you. Specifically.
Oh, cool. I can't wait. Is it as good as Allie Makovsky eating her boogers?
Oh my! Don't.
What? Yeah, these guys are rad.
Back on 2023. We are back. Back on 2023, darling.
That was a really good video.
Actually, it was a good video.
Yeah, they did a good job. They all remembered their parts this time around. And DragCon 2023. I thought he was going to get stuck on 2020, and then he pulled it in at the end. Because he was like 2023. And I'm like, dude, good. Because I forget it's 2023 a lot too.
I think you should be applauded for just remaining humane during a video like this, you know?
Me in particular?
You in
Or
particular.
just the
yeah.
collective?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one.
It was good. It's drag syndrome. For those of you who aren't watching,
Yeah.
they are the mentally challenged people that dress in drag, which, it's interesting.
Here is a
It's interesting.
a person who's on TikTok. This person had a job at, of all places, you'll never believe where this person had a job. They had it at a certain very popular coffee place.
Okay.
Well, here, I'll just show you and then we
Sure.
can talk about it.
Oh my God.
All right, it's time to address the nose ring drama. So if you haven't seen my latest video where I made this new nose ring right here, people are essentially calling me every name under the sun because I had the Reichsadler on my jacket. So I need to tell you guys a little something about me. And you can call me crazy, you can call me whatever you'd like, any name under the sun. But I'm very in tune with my past and my past lives and lifetimes that I've lived before this one. My last life just so happened to be a very infamous one.
Pretty cool, right?
Can you guess?
Yeah, Charlie Chaplin,
Yeah.
the very funny actor who really kind of was a trendsetter here in the United States and in filmmaking and kind of helped make the export of entertainment a huge American iconic
Yes.
thing that still exists today.
Me offing myself was one of the first memories I had from that lifetime. It came to me when I was 5 in my nightmares. You can see right where I shot myself too. That and just so many other things throughout my life have connected me to my past. And you can go say, oh, go get on your meds again, you nutter. I've been on so many meds and none of them have changed what I saw when I was 5.
But you know what's really cool is that your mom's house, we've been looking for this person since our first Daniac video.
Oh, yeah.
And we've been wondering if he would ever answer Daniac's vlogs.
Hey, Hitler.
And now we know where the Fuhrer is.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Reincarnated.
Pretty cool. So this individual, though, was a barista at Starbucks.
Oh, cool.
The account has been deleted and they lost their job at Starbucks.
That's too bad.
Starbucks, I feel like they cut you a lot of slack, though.
Yeah.
They really let you push the fucking envelope there.
They do. Like our local baristas, they're allowed to wear cat ears and
Well, I'm talking about everywhere.
Yeah.
Nationwide. I mean, I'm in different cities all the time. Right after I come, I always just go to Starbucks. And you always see, like, I'm saying it's a very queer-friendly,
Yes.
Institution. Like, they really encourage individuality. People can wear their sexuality and their gender literally on their sleeve. And so it's a very inclusive environment. I feel like that.
I have to tell you, Tom, when I was a barista in the summer of 1997,
Yes.
98,
Mm-hmm.
it was strict uniform. You had to have the khakis, the black shirt, the apron. And at one point, they wanted to institute a hairnet, at which point I would have quit.
Ooh.
Now, they did not allow you that much flair back then.
Things have changed. I would go as far to say that if you are queer and you're like, where can I get hired? I'm going to go ahead and just say, you need to go to Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Honestly.
Yeah.
They have great benefits.
Yeah,
It's
they
a great
do.
place to work.
It's a great place to work.
And you can be yourself there. I mean, I'm telling you, I've traveled this country extensively and I'm in them all the time. And people are themselves and they get to really embrace their personal identity.
Mm.
And it's usually celebrated at a Starbucks.
Yeah,
I think
I like it.
you really got to do something crazy, like think that you're Hitler for Starbucks to go like, that might be over the line for us. Yeah.
I know. You know what's so impressive about this lady? I think it's a lady. Is it a lady or a dude? I don't know. But she knew the name of the patch. She's like the Reisehase or whatever. Like I don't
had
even.
the right on my jacket.
Like I don't even know what that is, bro. You do.
Yeah.
You got to be deep into it. So maybe this person really is Hitler.
Well, they said that the scar on their head's from when they committed suicide in 1945, I
Yes,
believe.
yes.
Yeah.
Look at those pupils, so dilated.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet it's not the most pleasant experience to buy a coffee from this person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that's
I
not
don't
exactly.
know. I mean, I'm not-
the accent too. The Reichsadler. He didn't like stammer through it, you know.
The
Reichsadler.
The Reichsadler.
The Reichsadler.
Reichsadler.
Yeah.
Reich. I would.
Reichsadler.
Here's the deal, man. Is
I
that
had it on my jacket.
I had it onto my sleeve. Here's the thing: is that I love weirdos. I go to specific places in Austin just to be served by weirdos.
Yeah, no,
And-
you've made this quite clear.
I'm just saying that Starbucks may have made a big. This is not good. This is a mistake. I would go to Starbucks just to have the Führer serve me a coffee. I think it'd be really funny to have her call out your name and stuff.
Okay. All right.
You don't think it would be funny to have a person who thinks they're Hitler making your coffee?
Of course, it would be somewhat funny. But I also feel like if it was your daily spot, like this would be like a fun one-off. You wouldn't believe what
Yeah.
happened today. But if you were daily going there and dealing with this person's shit, it might wear on you.
That's true, because they might not serve all types of people.
And then you go like, "Hey, what's going on?" They're like, "Just looking at this Jew behind you," and you're like,
You're like, thanks, Hitler barista. The Hitler barista?
"Yeah, you're kind
They
of
had the
ruining
soup
my
Nazi.
experience here." And he's like, "Well, you're ruining mine by bringing them here." And you're like, "Okay." Could be a little uncomfortable. All right, Gene, here's some talks you have
Yes.
here.
Fucking A, man.
Here we go.
Best part of the day.
Here we go.
Oye, Adri, dame un consejo de amor.
Te voy a decir algo. Nunca, 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 nunca le des oportunidad a un feo. Porque luego te tratan como si la fea fueras tú. Y eso te lo digo en todos los sentidos, ¿eh? Nunca le des la oportunidad a una persona infiel, a una persona insegura, a una persona tóxica, a una persona celosa, porque luego te tratan como si tú fueras todo eso. Busca una persona enamorada de sí misma, que tenga la capacidad de dar libertad, de dar amor, de dar a manos llenas.
I think she said your name in there. She's like, Tom Segura?
Yeah.
She's your fan.
She did. She's a huge fan. This is a pretty. I mean, it's remarkable. I've seen some people like with this in life, which have no hands. She has no hands. She's at a diner. It's not the best place to record video, obviously, because it's loud. But she's stirring a cup of coffee with her foot, and then is gesturing and like doing this with her foot as she talks about. Basically, don't ever give opportunity to somebody who is jealous, insecure, toxic, treats you bad, because what they'll end up doing is treating you that way. So look for somebody that has, an open heart and freedom to love, and it's full of love. It's,
I like that.
So it's like this playful thing that she does, and they're obviously showing the fact that she can do all these things.
So
This woman goes through life, without an insecurity. Well, she doesn't show it, obviously, but
Yeah.
it's pretty fucking crazy.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
It was pretty neat to see her gesture with her foot. I've
Yeah.
never seen anybody like use it as a hand to
And I
express.
think
That was pretty cool.
Like a lot of people watching this, you go, those things could make me come so
Yeah.
fucking hard.
Yeah.
Like if she
Yeah.
can pick up a cup of coffee like that, can you imagine what she can do to it?
There you go. That's why I pulled it for you.
A nice guy who treats her well.
Okay.
Give me her information.
Okay, Tom.
God. Hey.
And she's got a really pretty face.
Sí.
Babe.
También me gustan tus piecitos.
Hey,
Okay.
babe.
Okay.
My name is Vines.
Vines, plural.
And I'm an old goth. I'll leave you to guess how old I am. But I'm here.
41, 42.
I picked you
So
to be my mortal pet. I'm gonna keep you.
Of your face. So she's actually playing the part of a vampire.
Maybe forever.
And she's enchanting a mortal.
Maybe
Is she enchanting you?
just until I get bored with
I would rather spend every waking moment
Depends
with
on how
sweet
good you
Latin
are for
foot lady. than even 5 minutes with vines.
You're not enchanted?
Oh my God, I thought the video was still going. You did
I've
it
been
so well.
practicing on you. Ready?
Just so you know, this shuts me the fuck down. I mean, there's not even one part of this that I like.
Gosh, you're so close-minded.
Yeah.
So hateful.
I'm ending my non-monogamous relationship. What? Hear me out. I'm not having a breakup with my main partner.
Oh.
We're still together. We are
Gotcha.
going back to monogamish life. I'll get into it. As many of you know, my partner and I have been trying polyamory for about the last 7-8 months. And we have officially decided to go back to being exclusive with each other in most cases. I want to have this conversation because I don't think a lot of people have this conversation, but I do think it happens in relationships.
Yeah.
But if people don't talk about it, people don't feel comfortable talking about it. It's a cycle, right? I'm here to talk about why we entered the relationship, why we are closing the relationship,
Okay.
and some of the lessons we
God.
learned in the process that we are going to take with us as we
Good.
move forward.
Good.
Jesus
We're going to need
Christ.
coffee for this.
Oh, no.
How long is this fucking
This is
thing?
important context.
Okay, let's stop.
My relationship has been going on in total with my person Cadence for about 5 years. And when
Okay, I just found the person that I dislike more than vines. I'd fucking rather hang out with vines for eternity than
this
this
broad.
Dairy Queen lady.
Jesus Christ. I mean, how neurotic. How fucking. How much do you have to think about your relationships and who you're banging? Like, the amount of attention given to it, the emotional exhaustion, I just can't take it. These people live for drama. You know what? I think they're all just drama queens, these polyamory people. This is terrible.
Yeah,
This
it's
looks terrible.
Yeah.
Look at her. God. It always upsets me that they're not hotter, too. Oh,
You know what I would love to do? I think about this a lot. I would love to be in a room with one of these people and see Annie in the room too. Because I just feel like it would be so fun to watch him shit in person without control of his bowels as he's like, oh, can I sit here, man? And then there you hear like, I think he would shit his pants.
To see that thing?
Wouldn't you freak out?
Would I freak out if there was a fucking liger next to me?
Yeah.
Yes, I would freak
Yeah, I know.
out.
But
What
you'd
the fuck?
you'd freak out in the best way. Like, we'd all freak out, but I think you'd have the best freak out.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, fuck no, I'm not doing this shit.
I'd be scared. I'd be mad.
Dude, you know what they're doing? There's like another fucking
Those,
tiger
I
in
know,
there.
They're so big.
They're
That thing's
playing
so big.
They're
man.
playing the way like house cats do. That's what
Yeah.
that was. Like a play moment.
And homeboy's lounging. He's like,
Yeah.
come over, come get on my chest. Like, get out of here, man. Why is this this feels like it's always happening in the same region.
It's always these Arab dudes
Yeah,
that
it's
are
like Middle Eastern
Yeah.
thing. I feel like it's just a flex, right? It's just a
for
flex.
sure, dude. He's like, I got my flat screen TV.
Yeah.
I got my 2
I have
ligers.
my Richard Mille watch. I have Rolls Royce. I have tigers in the house. And you're like, huh? What? You got what in the house?
Yeah. Notice there's not a lot of women ever in these videos. This is a bachelor thing.
Fuck no.
No woman
Yeah.
is like, yeah, and you're 2 fucking ligers with the kids. No way, homie.
So I saw this girl's video the other day about how much wax are on these apples,
Uh-huh.
and as someone who eats fucking a lot of apples because I fucking love apples, I was kind of like disgusted by it. Like I always knew that they were like waxy, and I always wash them, but I saw this thing and it was crazy. So I was just thinking about it this morning when I went and grabbed my apple. So I was gonna try it. So I got it's a cosmic crisp apple. They're frickin' delicious. And I got my X-Acto knife, and I'm gonna see if the wax really scrapes off. Like, oh yeah, it's. Can you see that? Look at that.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Did you know that?
Wow.
I always heard the waxing. I didn't know it was like. I didn't know it was like this.
Neither did I.
Wow. Wow.
Yep. I'm ingesting that
Yeah. Why are we ingesting?
multiple times.
Just for the appearance of them?
I am assuming.
Kind of ridiculous.
Like, I don't need shiny apples. I don't care.
Wow, and this is one apple. I feed my kids these apples. Like I said, I knew apples were wax.
Yeah.
Like I knew it, but I guess I never
So,
realized.
Google this shit.
Okay. So.
Little Girl Scout, little.
So, every once in a while you do it. Worthwhile, informative talk.
Yeah.
Okay. The primary reasons for waxing are to prevent water loss, making up for the removal and washing of the natural waxes in fruits that have them, particularly citrus, but also, for example, apples, and thus slow the shrinkage and spoilage and to improve appearance. I always thought it was appearance only that was the reason.
Same.
I didn't know that it actually has the function that it would help retain water and prevent spoilage quicker.
But it says here, the fruit is coated with a layer of natural wax. So why do we need to further wax these apples?
Well, here's this. After apples are picked, they are washed before they appear in the supermarket to remove dirt and chemical residues. This process also removes the wax that must be the natural wax. Since the waxy layer prevents moisture in the apple from escaping, which is the same thing, its loss shortens the storage time for the fruit. Producers therefore spray them with a thin layer of wax to prevent such moisture loss, as well as to make the apple look more appealing. So it does have the aesthetic,
yes,
quality,
and to
of it.
save it from spoiling.
All right.
But can you ingest this stuff?
Well, clearly you can. We've been eating apples for fucking ever. So.
Well, I want to
But
clean
it
up
is
my apples.
what she's showing you that way. That is gross. Seeing it like that, it's like,
Ugh.
ugh.
Also, we're doing Christmas pictures with my polycule, and we're doing Adam's Family. So,
Are you ready?
These are the
Let's do these
fits.
hot Adams Family. Oh God. Were they hot? Her polycule?
Let's go to the next one.
Sure.
I'm not.
Shit.
These are like 3 or 4.
Lions taking down a giraffe. Jesus Christ. I mean, the thing that stands out the
cool.
most for me, I follow a lot of nature accounts, is I think most people don't realize how fucking incredibly massive and strong a giraffe is. Like you go to the zoo. Have you ever gone to the zoo and seen a giraffe up close and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Because you always think of them from photos or like kids' books.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the long neck. And you're like, look at this. He's dragging 4 lions.
Oh yeah, they're very muscular. They must be. That neck is all muscle. No?
Oh, that's how they kill. They swing their neck at people and kill them.
Yeah.
And other animals. Yeah.
I'm wondering what the initial injury was. Like, does one fucking lion? I always get lions and tigers mixed up like an idiot.
Really?
Yeah, tigers are stripy, right?
Yeah. Stripes on a
Fucking
tiger.
idiot. And then cheetah is spots.
Right.
Okay, and
Leopards
then those are
too.
lions.
Yeah.
But then a lion can also have a big bushy mane.
That's the male lion.
The male lion.
Yeah.
So these are females hunting right now.
Females usually do the hunting. Yeah.
Okay, so my thought is like, did that bitch like first jump up on that giraffe and then like give the first bite, and then the other do, or like
Probably not.
Like how? You know
Probably
what I mean?
they were at the leg, hindering its galloping away, and then another one grabbed the other leg, and then that third one probably jumped up on its back because it's trying to snap its spinal cord.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what it's trying to do. They're used to a smaller prey where that does what actually they asphyxiate it, So they either break the spinal column, like the neck, or they just choke them out. But this animal's so big that it's probably just trying to do something to the neck, so that because they know that the neck instinctively they can kill someone.
You really have been looking at a lot of Instagram nature.
Yeah. And then the whole pride's here, so
Oh yeah, you even know the word.
They're gonna wear this motherfucker out. Yeah.
Damn.
And it probably got separated. The giraffe did.
Yeah.
So that's what they do. They go after old, young, sick, or alone. That's what animals in the wild do. So this one was probably with a whole group, got away, and then they're like, let's go eat this motherfucker. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Pretty cool. And those aren't tigers.
No, I always have to stop myself and be like, is that
Really?
a tiger or a lion? Yeah, I don't hear. I feel like I didn't learn properly when I was a kid the distinction between the two, and then
That's
because
interesting.
the male lion has a mane, I get it confused. I don't know my differences. Like
Yeah.
I'm a fucking idiot.
I mean,
I should know these things, and I just don't.
Top Dog loved nature stuff, so I feel like I watched 1,000 nature docs as a
Yeah.
kid. I mean, we always had it used to be a thing that they would release a series, like a nature series. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
I forget the
Like
names.
the
of them.
Wild-
Yeah, but it would
Wild
be
Kingdom or something?
Yeah, there would be commercials for them,
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
would get those. We had all of them. First, it was VHS tapes of like this is the whole series. Then
Yeah.
DVDs came out, and we always had those.
That's cool shit.
Like the 10, you know what I mean? Like the 10 disc
Yes.
series of like this is the mountains thing. This one's about these animals. So we just were always watching.
We got to watch that. Let's do it this weekend.
Yeah,
with
the
kids.
latest
That's
one is something. I forget this like what it's called. The perfect something world or this something Earth, and it used to be Attenborough, but I feel like there's another person that narrates now. 'Cause he's like a fucking 150. What are the ones? Our Planet. That might be the big one. Our Living World.
Mm.
Yeah, those are phenomenal, man. They really are so good. They're so good.
Nice.
And I follow, of course, the Nature is Metal account. That's where you get a lot of good stuff.
Nature is Metal.
Nature is Metal
Funny.
shows you what you wish the documentaries would.
I gotta go.
So it's like, oh, look at these hyenas disembowel this pregnant fucking.
I want to see. Can
chimp.
we look?
Yeah, it's
I want to
fucking
see it right now.
Crazy. Really, you've never followed Nature's Metal?
No.
Oh my god.
What have I been? I've been looking at weirdos on TikTok.
Look
I've
at
been
the
watching vampires
Nature
enchant
is
me.
Metal Instagram. There's a few, but his is definitely the best. I follow a few of them. There's no comparison. His is the shit. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's
a great name for an account.
Yeah, it actually it
Okay,
shows
so what's that?
you.
Is that a cheetah?
It looks like a cheetah. Yeah.
He's running.
Yeah, these motherfuckers can hit 70 miles an hour.
Dude, that's wild.
In a spurt, not
Fucking A, bro.
Not continuously, but
70 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Dude. How fast can people run? Not that fast.
no. Did you really just ask, can people run 70? No.
I feel like I've seen people run super fast.
You have, but
Like,
they weren't going 70.
Oh, damn, it was an orca. Fucking
Yeah.
shit up.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
don't play I want to see like one clip.
Yeah. I mean, they.
Dang. I like watching orcas fuck shit up.
Look at this.
And you
Those
get, like,
porcupine.
seals.
That porcupine must have had.
Oh.
Basically, the theory that I remember seeing that one that meerkat probably burrowed into a hole, and there's a porcupine in there, and then because it's just showing you like this is the reality.
Yeah.
Of
Nature's
nature.
brutal, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking. What's going to happen? No. Don't eat the baby. Don't eat the
I don't
baby.
know. Maybe it's.
Okay, stork mom makes a judgment call. That's what I'm hearing. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's protecting.
Not necessarily.
Oh, she's getting rid of. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's killing one so that the other ones get.
no.
Yeah. So it threw it out of there. So it's like we don't have enough food for you.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of.
What? Maybe I
yeah.
can't get into that. Okay, this I can get into, like eating stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Killing stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I also don't know the difference between crocodiles and alligators. That's a crocodile, right?
Yeah. It's in Africa. Yeah, crocs have different bites. Also, they're bigger than gators. Yeah, you can. Like, a lot of times you can tell by the way the jaw looks. But what the fuck are they eating there?
It looks like another dead croc.
Yeah, it could be.
Dang, I didn't know they eat their own. That's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, it looks like it might be a hippo carcass. It says.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's rad. If you don't follow Nature is Metal, get on board. But not if you have a weak stomach.
Oh, they got a stupid little mouse.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cute. And then let's watch it get eaten by something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see some really gnarly shit on this account, though.
Oh, I thought I was going to get run over.
Oh, you did. It just got eaten.
Oh, shit, that hawk just took it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So fast.
So fast.
And everybody there cried for the whole fucking rest of the day. What? Yeah.
Yeah, they're like playing with that cute little mouse.
There's one that shows a bear in the backyard killing it. Hey guys, if you don't know, my newest special, Sledgehammer, is streaming on Netflix. Please give it a shot. Please watch with your friends. Please tell people about it. I would appreciate it. Thank you. I love you. This week on Your Mom's House.
What do you think my penis would look like? Would it look like my dad's?
I misspell diarrhea
All the
All the time.
Yeah.
Why are you spelling it so much?
I have it so much.
I can't tame this wild man.
He's a wild man.
Welcome to Your Mom's House.
Saatva Mattress Company. I absolutely love them. I sleep on a Saatva mattress every night. My children do. Even in our guest room at Casa de Segura, we have a Saatva mattress. People are like, really, Christina? Yes, I love them. They're soft. They're comfortable. They're plush. They're made in the USA, organic cotton. And the best part is you don't have to deal with salespeople. Is there anything worse than a salesperson? You just order it online. They set up the delivery. They come take away your old mattress for a nominal fee. And boom, you got the best mattress ever. And they're just amazing. And I can't recommend it enough. 90-day in-home trial. If you don't like it, send it back. But I doubt that's going to happen. So do yourself a favor. Get yourself a kick-ass mattress. Saatva.com/theshit for $200 off your next purchase, courtesy of us. Saatva.com/theshit. The next time you go to look at Saatva mattresses, go buy one. Do yourself a favor. You deserve it.
Here we are, and here we go. It is your Mom's House Pomcast. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, as always, for downloading, listening, viewing us on the YouTubes, sharing this with your friends, playing it for your family, your grandmother, your children. We are really excited about this week's show. We have some special treats that we're going to be unveiling here very soon. Thank you, everybody who's been watching Sledgehammer on Netflix. It's
such a great special, Tom.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah.
Can I tell you what I love? That
What's
you
that?
licensed a very famous song. And
Two.
It really, I'm telling you, and if people knew how much you spent, they would be floored.
I
But
paid so much fucking money.
Can I tell you, the opening it gives me chills. I
Yeah.
love it.
It's pretty
Just
rad.
everything. It's just so exciting, and I know what you're talking about.
I had to write 2 checks because
Yeah.
I have the opening song and then I have a closing song. The opening song is by Peter Gabriel. And the closing song is by a little outfit known as Gangstar. And I could have, for a closing song, they're like, you could just play some stock music. And I was like, no, I'll cough it up. So I coughed it up twice because I think it's part of the experience of the special.
Absolutely.
And I've done the stock music thing before, and I understand it's like you're not watching a special to hear songs, but one of the this was like this special was me going, this is the culmination of a few years of touring. I went big on all aspects of it. Like there's this little, intro that plays kind of recapping the 2-year tour. It's pretty quick, but I was like, yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it on this one. And then I wanted the music to just make it where you go like, oh, this is like, it sets a tone. And I think even as a closing, even though it's like credits are playing, hearing that music for me is like, it's still part of the experience of playing the special.
I agree. And, reinvesting in the special is where it's at.
Exactly.
When I bought my suit for my last special for Mom Jeans, I bought 2 of them because you sweat through one. Each suit cost $20,000 a piece. And then I had Swarovski crystals put on, real Swarovskis. That was another $100,000 per suit. But I think it was worth it. What do you think? And licensing the Frankie Goes to Hollywood song. Whew, Maron. That guy sent me a DM to thank me personally.
Well, I'll just speak up for the fans here.
I spent a lot of cash.
I'll speak up for the fans. Totally relatable. Now, really cool.
No, but I took the money Netflix gave me as a salary and just reinvested it, is what I'm saying.
That part is cool, actually.
Yeah, I just reinvested the money they gave me.
When I did,
didn't
you guys
spend
have
on
heard
dumb
me talk
shit.
about spending the money. I told, you heard me tell Kevin Smith when he was here, and I told Tarantino. I've told like directors and a few other people about, I wrote the check to make the thing I wanted to make.
Yeah.
And I can't talk about the details yet, but I sold it. I sold that show. And the reason that I'm most proud of it is that I spent money on something creative. I bet on myself. In other words, there's no guarantee you get this money back, but I was like, I want to make this specific thing.
Yeah,
and
make
I don't
it
want to go
good.
through the
Make it
process of
good.
like hearing what somebody else is going to say. And it paid off.
I love that. Make it good. And you make cool stuff.
Bet
That's
on
the
yourself.
whole point.
That's right.
Yeah.
Always look at the fucking rubbing his paws together. He loves the word bet. You say
I
bet.
know.
You just always bet on,
Yeah.
on you, and then you win.
Okay, so let's get going here. Let's open the show. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get this ready. Hold on. And here you go.
Hi guys, there are 5 things that you need if you want to live in your car as a vehicle dweller or as a nomad. So one of the things I like is this coffee funnel that is from REI. It is called a Soto Helix. I get these coffee filters, the number 4 from the grocery store.
Yeah.
Don't bring anyone mother to this.
You want to live in your car.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura.
You want to?
And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah.
Do you want to live in the car?
Huh. There's really a vehicle for it. You can learn how to do anything on YouTube. You can fix your air conditioning unit.
Yeah.
You can, you can learn how to plant watermelons.
Yeah.
And you can
Drink your
also,
own pee.
here's how you can do everything.
I use this power bank. It's the Energizer. I use it to charge my phone. I also use it to charge my laptop. One of the things that you absolutely need is baby wipes. This is Target brand. It's the Up and Up brand. I like this scent. These hold up really well, and I use these for cleaning. Most Targets have them in stock.
Yeah.
That's cool, Tom. It's so relatable.
Well, do you not want to live in your car? Do you want to be a vehicle dweller?
Can I tell you something? There was a time in college where I was technically homeless.
Sure.
Because I didn't have. I was couch surfing, but instead of couch surfing, I lived in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I slept on a futon.
But
and every morning my roommates would come out and make coffee, and that's when I would wake up. It was horrible.
But isn't there something about the language of doesn't she say,
if you want to be.
Hi guys, there are 5 things that you need if you want to live in your car as
if you want to live in your car. Because when you were on that couch, were you like, man, I'd really love to live in a car?
No.
Or
No.
I want to kind of better get things going.
Right.
Get my own place with no wheels. Just a building with a door, living there.
Well, that's kind of where I was going with this, is that as a former unhoused person, I believe is what we don't call them homeless anymore.
Yeah. You were transitioning.
I was transitioning.
From unhoused to housed.
I did have an 87 Chevy Nova at the time.
Hot.
Gray with gray interior.
Fucking badass.
I could have lived in my car.
Yeah.
I opted to live in a kitchen on a futon instead.
Remember the gayest car you ever had?
It was my 87 Chevy Nova.
No, it was your Honda Insight. That fucking
You
piece
think
of
that
dog
was
shit.
worse?
I hated that so much.
You only hate it because it was hybrid, and you thought I was the pussiest, gayest Californian ever because I had that.
I fucking hated that
Why?
car.
But why?
It sucked.
Because the AC was bad.
I think it had fucking 100 horsepower.
So I don't drive fast. You know that.
Come on, you don't have to drive fast, but you just have to be able to get up and go. I mean, you could lay on the fucking throttle, and it would go, and then you'd see it go like 25, 30, and you're like, fucking A. And if you go to a stop sign, like a stoplight, it would automatically go.
The AC would kick.
It would kick off. Yeah. So every time you're at a stoplight,
that was the worst. That part sucked.
No air, and you're like. So you just sit there revving it, so the air would come. It was fucking.
Well, can I tell you what I
car.
learned to do? Because you know who hated that car more than you?
My dad?
Yes.
Yeah, he hated it the most.
And he came to visit, and I was driving around LA in the middle of summer.
He's like, you're married to a gay guy.
Yeah.
He
hated it so much. But what I learned to do was put it into park when we were at stoplights and just rev the engine to keep him comfortable.
He hated it.
Hated that.
I know.
car.
I remember he was like, God,
Seguras?
this thing. I just hate this so much. Yeah.
You are also going to need a pee cup, a McDonald's cup,
Duh.
or a big old cup for when you can't make it to a bathroom. The last thing would be window coverings.
Oh.
Window coverings
Yeah.
are
I thought it was
usually
a
made from
bigger
black
cup to
poster
shit
board
in.
that I
For
got
privacy.
from the lobby. You can do this until you make your own. Have a great day.
Well, hold on. There's a few questions I have. So
Sure.
where does she make browns?
Well, yeah, I mean, she talked about where you have to piss. I get that. And then she should have been like, sometimes you're going to need to dump. And this is a bowl for pasta. And I also use it as a shitter.
Yeah, this is my dunny.
Yep.
Like you should, but then she probably has safe havens, public places like Starbucks or bookstores are really great to shit in too.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Bookstores are probably a good one because you can always.
Yeah.
And people, people that are in bookstores and work there, are you generally kind of weird? Like they're not like, hey, how's it going? So if you can go in there and just stare at the ground, and no one's going to be like this. They're like, this is our regular customer, and that can be just you thinking about how bad you have to shit. And and then if you just like look at some book, the whole thing is like, what am I going to get here?
Yeah.
And then you're like, I just have to use the restroom. real quick. Then you go, you shit, and then you can leave.
Yeah, and they don't expect you to buy anything. You're expected to loiter, which is great because you're just looking at books, and it's air conditioned in the summertime.
And here's the thing: just have a couple book questions ready. Just walk in there and be like, "Hey, I was wondering, do you have anything on human sexuality
Or
and
financial
like,
planning?
there's a
Jesus
section
Christ!
over here.
Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
Like, there's
maybe?
there's
Come
one I
on.
really like. And then they tell you, you're like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Then you're done. It is hot boy summer. I have been, as you pointed out, getting into cool hobbies and doing so much of it. And then last episode, I texted arguably my best friend Jason Momoa, and I said,
Your
which
new
motorcycle
friend.
should I get? Because I know he loves bikes, and he didn't write back during the show, but later he did, and he talked a lot. He fucking loves. That's the thing is like, I have my car friends. I have my all my. This is this is really him. He's
If you're gonna get a Harley.
Yeah, he fucking.
He's pumped about this.
He's stoked about it.
Yeah.
I have my car friends. I have fucking gun friends.
Sure.
I have watch friends. And I have flying friends, chopper and now I have motorcycle friends. And the whole thing is I'm going to put them all together, and I'm going to take a helicopter, lift a car, check the time, pull the lever, have it drop, and then a motorcycle comes out of the back.
Oh, wow.
And that's what I'm going to do for my 45th birthday.
Wow, that sounds really reckless
Safe.
and dangerous. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in addition to your cool motorcycle midlife crisis, you've also been talking to me every goddamn day about your cold plunge experience.
It's the best way to start the day. I know that I know it's been like over, like people are like, enough with the fucking who's this cold. Like, I get it, but can I tell you this?
Yeah.
There is no better way to start that. There's no cup of coffee like 39-degree water. Like when you come out of that thing, I've done it because we've been loading up on podcasts, and it is kind of like a draining, experience throughout the day when you're like planning it out and just trying to come in with like the right energy and do all this stuff. When I start the day with that, I have a much better day. I go from the cold plunge, I dry off, and I go right to work out. By the way, it changes your core temperature so much that I don't sweat for fucking, look at her, like 30 minutes. I love the feeling. The feeling lasts for a few hours. Why is it so hard for you to listen to?
It's my nightmare. Basically,
what's your nightmare?
Basically, what you're doing is traumatizing yourself every morning.
Yeah.
Putting yourself in your body in a state of shock, and then being like, this is great.
You're actually right, because your brain goes into fight or flight mode, and it releases this cocktail
I know.
of epinephrine, norepinephrine, and then your body goes, we lived, and you get to the thrill of that for a few hours. I thought we were about to die, and you're like, well, we were if we stayed in there. Yeah.
I think because the cold is my nightmare.
It is. You're terrible
look at me
at
right
cold.
now. It's
Yeah.
probably 100 degrees outside, and I have to wear a sweater to feel normal.
Yeah.
I'm just a reptile. I don't like it. Secondly, I get my kicks on positive, life-affirming things, not like I cheated death today.
Will you try it once?
No,
Wait.
I'd rather die.
What about this?
No.
What about this? What about this? Just hear me
No.
out. Just hear me out. Okay. I do 3 minutes. Your friends came over to the house and
Yeah.
they each did 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Would you do 30 seconds?
No.
20 seconds?
No. But babe, can I tell you something? Can I tell you
5
something?
seconds?
Physically, my body's been through enough. I've squeezed 2 people out of me. My
Here.
body is
Yeah,
split in half. Do you understand?
That's
I think I'm all good on pain.
Over.
Yeah. I've had my asshole, my taint ripped and sewn up.
I've had my asshole fingered. It's not that fucking
it's not
bad.
Fingered. It's ripped and sewn. I'm good. I don't need any more pain in my life.
Speaking of that.
You want to talk about the shit I took this morning?
No.
Oh.
But go ahead.
I'm saying that. You know what excites me and gets me revved up in the morning?
What's that?
Do you ever have a body function so good
Yeah.
that you reminisce about it
Yes.
hours later?
I know exactly what you mean.
Babe, I took the biggest dump this morning.
Yeah.
It was totally unexpected. Like
Yeah.
it was one of those sneaky ones where you're like, this could be nothing. And it was so much came out of me.
Was it one piece or was
No,
it
3 biggies.
Wow.
And-
Solid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really good. Because I've been eating those salads, you know.
Yeah.
And
Your summer salad.
my summer
it's
salad.
excellent, by the way.
It's really good.
It's really good.
And I stood up and I was like, God damn, dude, that was so good.
Yeah, I have sneezes like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I bust nuts that I think about.
Really?
And then
But do you replay them? I replay like.
Yeah, well, the memory fades.
my
So that's the thing is
God.
that it does fade. Like then it becomes a memory of a memory.
Yeah.
The same thing with dumps and pee. Like some of the peas are just really great. Sneezes, like I said, I really
I don't
love.
care for peas as much.
I did fart in the pool, and the bubble came up and burst, and it smelled. And I thought that was pretty remarkable.
But hold on, was it a big bubble and it was a big smell in your face?
Yeah, so
Like describe it. Come on,
So
the people are listening.
I'm in the pool. I fart. I see the bubble come up, and I'm like, huh. And then it popped, and I was like, ugh. Like it really stunk. So it was a gas bomb that came up. That was pretty special because that doesn't happen every time.
Not every
you know.
time.
I've had it happen a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did get. By the way, last week when I left, I did get a wink out at Nadav on.
Yeah, I like when you do that. Now I'm
Did you
on.
like it?
It's funny because like I know you guys were on your way out, and all of a sudden I just hear a huge fart,
Mm-hmm.
and then I look over my shoulder, and then we make eye contact, and you wink at me. So
Yeah.
it's like it's literally just for me.
Yeah, it was for you.
That's
Yeah.
kind of neat,
It
though.
was pretty special.
But now I like it, and I wish you could be around on the weekends so that he could do that because he has no one to do that to. In the
I
house.
gotta do it more around him.
Maybe we could just have him around more.
Yeah,
And you just hang it off.
yeah.
Maybe you could FaceTime him when it happens.
You know, you're talking about your butthole getting ripped apart.
Mm-hmm.
I have something to show you.
Okay.
It's so good.
What's your name?
My name is DeMarco Fleming.
Are you gay?
I'm bisexual.
Are you top or bottom?
I'm a top, dom top, aggressive top.
Can you describe what dom top means?
Dom top which means I grab you by your back and neck, put your face down, ass up, and fuck the shit out of you, and have you walk crazy for days.
Walk crazy for days.
Crazy for days, which means you'll be real sore, and you'll be calling me on the phone. Daddy DeMarco, I need help. I'm sore. Give me some Tylenol. That's what that means.
Okay, honestly, I don't think I can handle it, but I appreciate your honesty.
I know you can't handle it. I can tell the way you walk, you can't handle it. My dick is big. They call me King Kong in my pants. I know you can't handle it, but I'll make sure I go real gentle with you. Because you're cute.
Thank you so much. I like it gentle.
All right?
So that is DeMarco Fleming, and
I like him. I like his chutzpah.
Oh, he's got a lot of chutzpah.
By the way, he would split that little boy in half.
Yeah,
He's
he would.
little.
And
What, is he even 18? Jesus.
Some people talk that talk, and you're like, this guy's full of
Oh,
shit.
that guy fucks.
And then some guys are DeMarco Fleming, and you're like,
Yeah.
this guy will fucking ruin you.
And it's also because what I like about DeMarco is he is a man of a certain age. So you know that he's been doing this for years.
Oh yeah, like he's not joking about the size of his dick.
No.
And he's not joking about the fact that you're going to be sore and probably calling him or other people for help.
Yeah.
You know.
He's traumatized so many beeholes.
My immediate thought when I first saw this would be like, it'd be so funny if he did that to Nadav.
To fuck his butthole into handicaps?
Into being handicapped, yeah.
You're doing this new thing where you send me clips and you're like, wouldn't it be funny if this handicapped you?
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
this new lane. How would you, but here's the deal, the difference between that little boy and Nadav.
Yeah.
Nadav's got some weight.
He
on
does
him.
have some weight to him. He's big.
Not in my asshole.
Well, no, but
No,
like,
but you could
if
push
he
back.
if he held on to you,
Yeah.
you know, and he was and
Yeah.
and like he was like he would go bitch ass Nadav
Yeah.
or whatever he called
Yeah.
you, and then and then he just aggressively, held on. he would fuck him really hard.
So hard. Nadav could take it though better than that little boy.
That's what I'm saying. So, but Nadav also has a bad back, and this is why I thought about it being
Terrible
funny.
back. I have a bad back.
He has a bad back.
Got a bad back.
Sometimes he'll come in, he'll walk weird.
Yeah.
Already, I'm like, why are you walking like that? He's like, I threw my back out.
Yeah.
What if he came in and he was like, yeah, this guy DeMarco, he fucked my
ass.
He fucked my ass, but my back, he got injured, and then. There's some Monday we're like, where is Nadav? And like, oh, he's in the hospital. It's like, what happened? He's like, he went back to see DeMarco. He couldn't get enough of Daddy DeMarco. But then he's in like the spinal paralysis unit or whatever.
Oh wow!
And there's just
It's like you're laughing and smiling. I think that's what hurts me the most is that the thought of me being handicapped makes you laugh.
Well, yeah. So we all go to visit, and we're like, what happened? Was he in a car accident? And he's just like, DeMarco. And we're like, oh no, DeMarco paralyzed Nadav. But we would still have him work here.
For sure.
Yeah, and we would have DeMarco on. He'd be like, I'm sorry, man.
And it would be worth it too, because it was probably the best pounding of his life. Because Daddy DeMarco is a professional.
Sure.
Daddy DeMarco.
Yeah.
My family would be like, Nadav, why can't you move anymore?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, well, I hung out with my friend Daddy D, and he does stuff to my butt.
Fucked me so
also-
hard.
I'm sore. Give me some Tylenol.
And also, wouldn't it just be like a beautiful swirl of red hair, red pubic hair, and sweat and blood and cum?
And the look of them together it'd be hot.
It would be kind of cool,
like
yeah.
DeMarco's chocolate skin,
Yeah.
and Nadav's like kind of pale
Pasty,
and
pinkish
red,
tone.
like the color. It's like really like a Jackson Pollock painting. It's just everything is there.
Are you freckled too? You're very fair.
Yeah, he's.
I mean, whatever the sun hits, I have freckles.
Have you walk crazy for days?
Yeah.
Look, I'll try anything twice, but I don't think I'll try DeMarco once.
No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I would definitely not get my a-hole massacred by this
Now,
guy. Or my V.
See, as a man, a lot of men, and it might be different for gay men and what they want, but for straight men, there is kind of a certain thrill about hearing that you made a woman sore.
Yeah, sure.
Right? Because it makes you feel like, I really...
You really did some
I
pounding.
really split her ham, I really
Split her ham. Ham.
I just,
Dom top, aggressive top.
Yeah, I gave it to her,
Yeah.
But how do you, because I think gay men might enjoy the soreness more. Do women not enjoy it as much? Like a sore episode?
I'm sorry. Are you asking me if a gay guy
I'm asking you as a woman,
Sure.
whether being sore from like a real pounding is actually a turn on or not. Or I guess it
No, I
varies
like
woman to
it.
woman.
I like it because, you're the only one that's pounded my V in 20 years now. Last time we did it, actually, I went to go potty and I wiped and I was like, ooh, ouch. Tommy really did some work. And it's a nice remembrance. It's apropos our earlier discussion. Oh, that's nice, you guys.
Thank you, John.
Our earlier discussion of I took that shit this morning and I keep reliving it, reminiscing.
Yeah.
And then I think back, remember we
Well,
pounded.
you know why you were sore?
Why?
Dom top, aggressive top.
Yeah.
This is what Joey Diaz would call an old school F. An old school, a real.
No.
Isn't this a real?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, yeah. I get what you're
But this
saying.
is like an old school guy that's like, I'm an aggressive top. I'm going to
Yeah.
fuck shit up. Like,
Yeah.
I miss these kind of gays.
The thing is, this guy's actually probably, he's gay, right? He's gay.
Obvi. He's bisexual.
He's gay. So he's gay, but he's not like, he's not swishing around.
Right.
And he doesn't play that shit. But he's probably,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, this guy just likes men.
Yeah.
But he'll still fucking knock your fucking teeth out,
Sure.
Maybe while fucking you with his dick, but also, for talking some shit to him. Like you can't just like go up to DeMarco and
No, but he's had to be tough probably.
from his upbringing in his
Sure.
neighborhood. Yeah.
He grew up in a tougher time to
Yeah.
be a gay man,
Sure.
a bisexual man.
Yeah, but he's about to eat this kid interviewing him.
Oh, this little morsel, this
Yeah.
little twink has no shot.
There's fear in this little morsel's eyes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because he's like, it was nice to meet you.
Yeah, sir.
Please go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he tries to kiss him. I didn't.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
bit.
you didn't.
I got you all
Thank
day.
you so much.
Come here.
Thank you
I
so
cannot
much.
kiss though.
You cannot kiss?
No, I have a boyfriend.
He has a boyfriend. I got a husband. What does that mean? You can't see the engagement ring on my neck? Get with the program. My name is DeMarco Fleming, all right?
Period. Thank you
Period.
again.
Holla. It's a pleasure.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
He is awesome.
He is
He's the
terrified.
best
He
guy.
is absolutely terrified.
He is. Yeah. He would split him. Just
DeMarco,
destroy his
yeah.
asshole. This kid wouldn't be able to get up and walk ever.
Scary.
But Nadav could take a pounding.
Nadav
definitely.
could definitely take it from DeMarco.
I don't know where you guys are getting that from. I don't like
He's
maybe a
strong.
pinky in there I could do, but like I cannot take a full DeMarco in there.
But you've got meat on your bones you can push back on.
We'll try to set it up.
If you have a family like I do, you know how important it is to have life insurance. And I know that's a big bummer of a topic, but it doesn't have to be with Policy Genius. Policy Genius was built to modernize the life insurance industry. Their technology makes it easy to compare life insurance quotes from America's top insurers in just a few clicks to find your lowest price. With Policy Genius, you can find life insurance policies that start at just $25 per month for $1 million of coverage. Some options offer coverage in as little as a week and avoid unnecessary medical exams. Policy Genius has licensed, award-winning agents who can help you find the best fit for your needs. They work for you, not the insurance companies. That means they don't have an incentive to recommend one insurer or another, so you're guaranteed the best possible plan. Your loved ones deserve a financial safety net. You deserve a smarter way to find and buy it. Head to policygenius.com/mom or click the link in the description to get your free life insurance quotes and see how much you could save. That's policygenius.com/mom.
So we had a fascinating chat amongst ourselves about this dude who was on Humans of New York.
Man,
and
Rex.
this like we read this incredible. If you missed it, we read this incredible caption, which is what he said. And for those of you that missed it, it's up on Humans of New York on the Instagram page. We talked about it at length on a couple of the last few episodes. But it was this dude, Rex, who talked about how he's one of those people that who can like hold their orgasm, their ejaculate in, have an internal orgasm essentially. And we played that and we talked about it, like I said, at length. And then he said how there was, he was giving thousands of orgasms. It sounded like pretty braggadocious. And then he was like, I'm not doing that anymore because I don't want to make it hard on them, on women.
He doesn't want to break their hearts.
Yeah, he's like, it must suck for them to like have sex with me and then have to eat dirty sock soup for the rest of their lives.
Well, no, because women were falling in love with him. He would find like shrines built to him.
In a woman's house, and he was like, I was really fucking with people. So we talked about it, like I said, and then there's a new post now. And the new post is this one. And this one, it's a new one from Humans of New York. It's him again, and he's in a sauna, and there's two women. He looks like he's giving a foot rub to one, and the other one's just laying there. And the quote on this one says, "I'm basically a big butch lesbian. I hosted lesbian parties for 10 years, and let me tell you, they adore me. A lot of my closest friends are big butch lesbians. Certainly my best bodybuilding partners, amazing, aggressive, powerful women. Very dominant over the males in the gym. Not dominant over me, of course, unless they're busting my balls, because strong women are ball busters. They're just like the dudes. They are the dudes. They just happen to be dudes that are dudettes. They understand both sides of the fence, which is why we get along so well. Don't get me wrong, I'm still friends with a lot of dudes, but a lot of guys are just too rough around the edges when it comes to women. I don't want any part of it. I find it grotesque. One term I've been hearing these last couple of years is body count. I've heard men say, what's her body count? They're referring to the amount of people a woman has been with. What a pathetic, disgusting, wormy question. How dare you? This is an independent soul. This is the human that needs to be treated with honor and respect. This isn't some piece of property you can put in a box. Imagine thinking someone is not worthy of you because they were a little experimental when they were younger, or even when they were older. That's their choice. Leave them alone. A woman can be with whoever she wants, whenever she wants, however she wants. If you ask me, it all comes down to insecurity. A lot of women think if she's had a lot of lovers, there will definitely have been somebody better than me. They feel threatened, and they try to make that the woman's problem. What a sad way of viewing things. No matter how many lovers a person has had, they'll never have been with another you. Every person comes to the table with what they bring to the table. All of us are exactly what we are, different. And that is what makes us all so special. There's a typo there.
Wow, it's a little different dimension we're seeing.
That is a different, and that's a very, insightful and thoughtful kind of outlook on being with a whore after
some slut rag used up cum dump.
You're trying to justify being with this absolute trash bag of a human who
no
fucked
self-respect,
half of a city and doesn't care about her own body and just gives it to everybody, and then you can be like, oh, we're all different people. So this fucking slut doesn't care about herself. Why should I? So anyway, this guy, there's just so much to unpack in all of his posts, but he's fascinating, and we have a little treat for ourselves and for you, the listeners and viewers.
I'm sweating.
We're going to talk to Rex right now.
Oh my God, the legend. What if he's like,
hello?
Rex.
This is he.
Hey, man, how are you? This is Tom Segura. Thanks for taking the call.
Tom Segura. Listen, I am never going to hotel rooms again. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about that. I'm actually, you don't have to worry about hotel rooms because now I only have internal orgasms. I don't ejaculate anywhere.
It's good. It's good. You're going to get superpowers.
Dude,
You're going to get microcosmic orbital energy ratings to the next level, brother.
Dude, I'm so excited to talk to you.
Gloria, knock it off.
I'm here with, tell that woman to keep it down.
Oh, that was actually a beautiful hound puppy in the backyard.
I know.
In the backyard with me right now.
I know. I'm here with Christina.
Hi, Rex.
Can we just talk about the meow meow?
Sure.
I loved your special.
Oh, thank you so much.
I didn't ever think I'd be able to talk to the two of you guys. I'm a huge fan.
Well,
you both know.
We're huge fans of you.
We saw that we saw that post, and we were so marveled by it, and we've actually talked about it at length, even with other guests, and I think I was just very insecure and jealous at how powerful you are in the bedroom, and it's true.
Just another person like any other person. I just happen to be lucky enough to have erectile dysfunction by the age of 19.
Did you really have ED at 19 years old?
So I don't know if you know the term, like when people have high testosterone, there's a term called bed humping.
Uh-huh.
If you have very high testosterone, a lot of young men, from like, whether it be from 8 years old or 11 years old, whenever they start catching hard-ons in their sleep, they start to bed hump.
Yeah.
They don't even know that they're doing it. So they desensitize their penises. Well, for me, I had been around so many beautiful women from a young age. My mother had worked at a lingerie bar. I grew up around topless and nude bars. And then at the age of 14, I grew up in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So I was there during the whole spring break capital of the world type era.
Okay.
And so with that happening, everything was different for me. And there's just beautiful women everywhere all the time.
Yeah.
I just was always around it. And so visually, it was very overstimulating.
So you became like this, obviously like really great lover. Is it a combination of the fact that you studied, you read this information? What's that?
It's matches. It's when the post came out, it's written well.
Yeah.
But it's I haven't been with thousands of people. I just happen to be with the right people.
Yeah.
And shared the right energy.
Yeah.
There are those that we have shared it back and forth. And if you do the work, like I said in the interview, because the interview is a little different from the post.
Yeah,
What's
for
written
sure.
is what I said, but it's not in the exact order of how I said it and exactly how I said it. It is word for word, pretty much what I've said.
Is a lot of your like high level, like, the fact that you're so good at this with whomever, is it a lot of hand stuff? Like, is it, like using your hands to achieve
like
this?
I said, It's all right. So it is about being very sensitive,
Uh-huh.
asking what the other partner needs.
Right.
And a lot of times people are very insensitive, or I should say, are so sensitive that they're afraid to talk.
Yes.
They're afraid to.
Yes.
So you have to then listen and watch them and see how sensitive they are to these things.
Yes.
One of the most important things that a man or woman, with whoever their partner is, can do is to watch the eyes, watch the facial expressions, watch the breathing, take your time, be as soft and gentle as possible until someone tells you different. Soft works a lot better than hard.
Yeah.
And soft and slow and steady. The big thing is about taking your time and asking the right questions. And sometimes those right questions can't even be asked. So I tell people on a regular basis, especially men that I'm friends with, because there's a lot of men out there that don't know that they're just going around bang, 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 bang. Absolutely not.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to take your time. Like for me, I'm rarely a guy that leans into a kiss. I have to be leaned into because I'm nervous. I'm 6'4", I'm about 255 pounds. I'm a little bit intimidating. So the last thing I want to do is make someone feel intimidated.
Yes.
And especially nowadays with the way everything is, I have to be even softer than I was before. And I've had a lot of girls like, hey, are you not interested in me? I'm like, oh, I'm super interested in you because we're on 3, 4, 5 dates and I've never tried to kiss them.
Rex,
And
can I
I'll hold their
ask
hand and
you,
I'm intimate.
Rex, so do we, just so that we're clear, do you not use your penis with these women?
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Of course there's you're having sex
Oh, okay.
at any level that you choose to with the partner that you're with, but I have had a lot of partners that I chose not to take, as we call it, the lingam, the wand of light,
Yes.
the penis,
Mm-hmm.
or as my favorite was Christina when you said the peener.
Yeah, the peener.
Yeah, there's been a lot of partners where I've chosen to actually give them great orgasms. They allow me to share with them their bodies, my body, but I don't even take my pants off. I can probably say it's embarrassing because I'm a little bit too active when I was younger and somewhat active this past year. It's been kind of a good year. I probably had somewhere over 100, 150 partners that I've never taken my pants off.
So hold on. If you were to give my husband directions
Okay, here we
today,
go.
tell him
Yes.
what to do, Rex. You tell Tom.
Oh, you want to talk about hands-on stuff, or you want to talk about microcosmic
No, we want
energy raising?
Whoa. I mean, both.
Hands-on stuff. Let's just go hands-on because
Okay.
right, so the microcosmic, orbital energy raising, and all of the other electrical body stuff, you don't want to learn from me.
Okay.
I am a squirrel trying to get a nut in that world when it comes to Montauk Chia. You could get one of his audiobooks. I can literally give you a list of his audiobooks.
Okay, we'll take that.
And the first one, most importantly, beyond, in my opinion, is always The Multiply Orgasmic Woman by him and his wife. You can always do great work with that. Then there's a deeper one. It's a thick book, but it's a worthy read for both of you, and it's The Healing Tao by Montauk Chia. Now, both of those are life-changing, in my opinion.
Order those.
Again, this is my opinion, but are you ordering them?
Yeah,
right now?
I'm
Order
having the
those right
producers
now.
order them right now.
Oh, they're such fantastic books. You're gonna be so.
I want the listeners to hear the order those Montauk Chia books. So far we know, take your time, pay attention, look at the eyes, and now I'm ready for this.
These important things are just the most basic of basic things for
Sure.
people to do. They don't listen to the significant other, and that's a sad thing. Whether it be a man and a man or a woman and a woman, there's a list literally for you, for yourself. Very important is Qigong for prostate health and sexual vigor.
Okay.
That is for you, Tom. That is for you. That's for our boy Bert, who's got that heavy belly. All right. No, come on. That's dangerous. Let's be honest.
It's dangerous and it's growing.
Look how amazing
It's growing.
you look. I couldn't believe it was you when I saw when all like 100 people sent me your YouTube. I was in tears laughing. By the way.
Okay, good.
You guys are so perfect together.
Thank you.
It's just so good to see a couple that's so delicious, inspirational.
Thank you.
I always worry about him when I see his stuff, because he hasn't lost the weight like you. You are 3 times healthier looking than any special I've seen on.
Well, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's very. And by the way,
you're doing the work, man.
You
And
look.
This is going to make it so that your kids
you look incredible. You look incredible. I know that you're not from the same.
As
You
the
look
youngins
incredible.
would say, say less.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, I like to work out.
It's obvious. I mean, you're jacked. It's awesome. It is inspiring to see that too. Can I ask you one thing? Because we
anything.
We have to
Not
jump.
one thing,
We
anything.
have to jump here. But if there's any other bit of advice where you can get to somebody who wants to get started in I know you said to get the books and the intuitive stuff about lovemaking, but like somebody who's looking for like a one thing you could say to a beginner who wants to up their skill in that realm of being a great lover and maybe maintaining their ejaculate inside of it. Like, is there anything you could
Honestly,
point
I
us
shouldn't
towards?
be putting ads out there for other people.
Yeah.
There's an app called Dr. Kegel.
Oh.
If you don't have that app as a male,
Mhm.
get it.
Dr. Kegel.
All right. And the Kegel app will make all the difference. And the truth is, because men aren't doing their Kegels and women are. And that's a huge thing. Everybody needs to do their Kegels. Prostate health on both sides. Mandatory. If you don't have your dantian, your center line, and your
Doing them right now.
your lower abdominals
Yep.
trained properly.
Yep.
So your pelvic floor, as it said.
Yep.
If you don't have that trained properly, you're not going to age well. Now,
Yeah.
this
It's true.
sounds crazy.
It's true.
But
Yeah.
also work on your grip. And you're like, what? How does that happen to do? Your feet, your hands, your pelvic floor.
Rex, thank you for picking
Thank you,
up and thank you
Rex.
for chatting with us, man. We had a really good time talking to you and we love the posts.
Thank you.
Thank you for being the funniest people
Oh,
on
you're
this earth.
sweet,
Thank you,
Rex.
thank you, thank you.
Well, he's a lovely guy,
Well, I
isn't
mean,
he? What a sweet guy.
what a sweetheart.
And I believe that he really is genuinely that sweet.
Yeah.
And that is a Kegel exercise. That is great because there's some pussies that I remember where the women, like they could make basically their pussies talk, they like
Mm-hmm.
like that. And I think he said like it's good for women, but also the men, we need to be doing that too.
You gonna make your dicks
Yeah.
come up and down. Don't you do that?
It's
Make your
you can do
dicks
that,
pop.
but I think you can really hold on to your orgasm if you have a strong
You have to
pelvic floor.
rub.
You can hold it like that.
50 time. 50 time. 50
all right.
time.
50 time left, 50 time down, 50 time left, 50 time right. And the orgasm. Okay, so
No, that's circumstances.
and the men who
We should
are
say circumstances.
Circumstances, they
There he is.
Yeah, there he is.
God, that is
Rough,
the worst
rough,
sound.
rough.
His fake orgasm is.
All right, let's take a quick break and we'll be right back. And we're back. I just had 4 internal orgasms and I'm super thrilled to be welcoming back to the show one of our favorites. He has a new book out. It's called We're All in This Together, so make some room. It's Tom Papa, everybody. I'm holding a copy.
You're holding my book,
Yep.
and people are gonna buy it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I give the advice that you gave me that I listened to for a week. I've told you this before.
Yeah.
Which is write some every day in like this window of time. And then like over the course of a month or two, you'll be like, oh, I've written so much.
Yeah.
And you won't feel a panic of like, oh my God, how do I finish this? Which is what I eventually
Right.
did and felt. But did you stick to that approach with this as well?
Yeah,
That is the right way to do
pretty
it.
much. Yeah, I like doing it. I like just sitting and noodling around. And
How much time will you spend a day?
a couple hours.
Couple hours.
Yeah, and some of it's you're not doing anything. You're just staring.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And if my wife walks down the hallway, like I feel like I have to make noise.
Yeah.
So I'll just literally type. This is the sound of typing. Stay out of my office.
Yeah. If you make a noise and people go like, oh.
Yeah. But sometimes you're just sitting there spaced out.
Or
And
the door's shut, you just go like,
yeah.
And they're like, oh, there's something going on in there.
Yeah.
That doesn't stop us from knocking on your door.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Are you into VR yet? Are you into the Oculus?
No. Why?
Just because like that's a cool thing dads are into, and it's also a way to shut out your family too. If you're looking for ways to get away.
Yeah, but I'm pretty self-conscious of looking like a moron.
Yeah.
You know,
Sure.
like having that thing on your head is kind
Oh,
of.
it's so embarrassing, and it dries up my pussy.
That's my fear.
Yeah.
Why are you into it?
Nah, that's just seen people do it. It's pretty cool. I'll send you one. It's pretty rad.
Taking an ice bath and
Try
doing
it.
the Oculus at the same time.
Try the Oculus and then get back to me. Okay?
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think
Is it amazing?
it's pretty fucking amazing.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yes. Yeah. It's great.
You're getting a motorcycle?
I mean, yeah. I guess.
Don't get a what is he telling you to get?
A Harley. Different.
Yeah.
We're looking at different Harleys.
Or like a cruiser.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. I
That's
like,
good.
Well, are the handlebars up here?
They
Like
can
that
be.
kind
They
of
can
thing?
be, but I think
That's
I'm
kinda
better
fun.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because doesn't this
Yeah.
hurt after like 5 minutes? I
Yeah, it
imagine?
looks really cool for a while.
does, yeah.
This seems
yeah,
like
don't-
any type of, time spent on it. You'd be like, oh, I regret getting this.
Just kind of like hanging on to it.
Yeah.
No, but I was worried you would get like a Ducati or one of those crotch rocket things.
No, I'm not going to do that. Did you ever ride bikes?
Yeah, forever.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Tell us about it.
I had a Yamaha Virago.
Okay.
Was my like Harley knockoff.
East Coast?
East Coast.
Okay.
And my father's a big biker.
Oh, wow.
And he rode my whole life. Oh, yeah, that was my bike. Look at that.
That's cool.
Virago. And my wife and I went cross country when we were dating for only a couple months. We got on that bike and we went all around the country for 5 weeks.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and that's
you're
when we
still
fell
married.
in love.
Yeah.
That's when we knew.
So that's
'Cause we didn't fight.
big
and we were
thing
like,
to you.
It was huge. It was huge. My father goes on these trips every June with his buddies, and he would just take off for like a week, and they'd go like East Coast, Nova Scotia, down to like Asheville, like all these different places. And when I graduated, I was never allowed to have a bike because it would have ruined his, like my mother would have freaked out.
Yeah.
So when I graduated high school, college, I got my first bike, and then got to go on trips with him.
Was it easy to learn? Was it tough? Was it?
It's easy.
Easy.
Yeah. Do you not know how to do it yet?
I've only spent I only rode one once for 2 minutes, and then I did a dirt bike one. That's it. So I've never spent significant time on one.
Yeah. It's easy. I mean, you got to pick your places because the roads are hairy now.
Yeah.
Open
road somewhere.
Open road, off hours, early, really early, because God forbid something happens. You do have more control when you're on it. Like you feel like you can control it. Like you're more aware of traffic and potholes and other people. But it's definitely a thing. Like I stopped when I moved to LA
because it's too crazy in LA.
Just insane.
Yeah.
And I had my first kid at the time, and I was just that combination was like I couldn't do it.
Was that some people in LA actually feel like it's the thing to have
Alonzo?
Yeah, because you can just like go. You don't sit the way people sit in traffic.
Yeah. But Alonzo's alone.
Yeah.
If something happened to him, his dog doesn't get fed.
Yeah.
Right. I had a whole family.
Yeah, that's funny, Tom. Does
Well,
anyone
that's
else
in LA.
have a family? Does anyone else have responsibilities?
It's a good thing we don't live in LA.
Yeah, you live in Austin. There's no traffic here, right?
No, it's a joke. You're constantly saying what a joke the traffic situation
It is a
here.
joke. You're right.
My
You're
father's
right.
in New Jersey and New York, and he's been on a bike since my whole life. He's
Oh,
77.
wow.
He's
It's
still
not-
doing it.
Okay, so that's good.
Yeah.
77.
You just got to be smart. You're smart.
Yeah.
You handle it.
Yeah.
And cruisers that you're looking at those bikes means that your head's in the right place.
Thank you.
Yeah. That you're not just going to go out there blasting.
No.
Yeah. You're just going to be very relaxed.
Very relaxed.
Just having
Very
That's what I like. I like that
Very
noises.
relaxed.
This whole trend towards electric.
Yeah.
He does like loud cars because you actually make your cars louder.
Yeah, that's true. They're loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
My
likes
mom
them
goes
loud.
on the back.
Oh,
My
that's
mom would be on the
cute.
back, and they would
That's
like go through
adorable.
Europe together and stuff.
Come on.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You know why I make my cars louder? It's like doing Kegel exercises. It makes my pee-pee go up
Oh
like
yeah.
this.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Listen, you're a high octane guy. You need your thrills. I can't tame this wild man.
He's a wild man.
Yeah. Can't tame the beast.
I'm gonna get Tom an Oculus, and I'm gonna get him a cold plunge.
What do you do on the Oculus?
Well, the first thing I did was a space tour.
Ooh.
That was pretty cool. And then I signed up to serve our country. So
Whoa.
I have been doing missions for the United States military that are kind of top secret, but I've been going to the Middle East. And
Jeez.
yeah,
Is it hot there?
it's very hot. It's very hot.
Wow.
But I had the appropriate attire.
You did.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you camouflage?
You know what sucks is I had all the gear on too.
Oh,
I got
jeez.
my vest and I got my weapons and yeah, it's
Jesus.
rough, dude. But
That is rough.
A lot of times you think about, but what am I doing here? It's for everybody back home.
Tom-
Thank you for your service.
So
Yeah, you're
crazy.
welcome.
Thank you.
Did
Can you board the
you-
planes early?
I actually just did.
does.
I actually
He
just
does.
did. And
That's
they
cool.
asked me, they're like, "Are you
Yeah.
your current like service?" And I was like, actually, yes.
Yeah,
And so,
obviously.
yeah.
Right.
They're like, "Do you have military ID?" I was like, "Don't be fucking rude."
Don't
And
be
then
fucking rude.
How about salute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
board.
So I'm, Tom and I are going through our midlife crises respectively. I've been
yeah.
going to goth shows, like the same bands I've liked my whole life. I've been rebuying the t-shirts from my youth, stuff
Wow.
like that.
Yeah.
Tom, cold plunge, helicopter lessons, motorcycle, race cars. Did you go through a
Yeah.
midlife crisis?
Yeah, kind of. But it was my midlife crisis was happening at a time where I really didn't have much freedom to do stuff. I didn't get
Even sweeter.
I just got kind of cranky. I just got kind of
You
like
just took
that
it
counts.
inside, took it inward.
Yeah.
yeah. It was a lot of that. Yeah,
Did you,
I
did you
didn't.
get angry at your wife and kids for trapping you in this fucking life? That kind of stuff?
Yeah, some
Sure.
of that, some regret of like all the choices I had made or that they made me make. Yeah. But I had I feel like I got a lot. It wasn't like the typical like car bands like
Sure.
like
So
that
what
part
did
of
you
it.
do? Heroin?
No, I think I had done it all before, you know what I mean? And then it kind of, so like I wasn't going back to drugs.
Kick a homeless guy when he's sleeping.
Anger?
Yeah, I would do a lot of passive aggressive stuff because
Yeah,
I was in
yeah.
New York at the time.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
a lot of
okay.
like shoving businessmen on the subway.
Yeah, yeah,
Little
yeah.
hips,
Little hip shoulders. Yeah. I've done that.
Yeah. I probably drank more. I
Sure.
did drink more.
Yeah.
And I put it under the guise of I'm just a grown up now. I just do
Yeah.
this. And it's like, why are you having martinis every day and ignoring your family?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. But it didn't lash out in those other ways.
Well, that's kind of cool. You just
Yeah.
contained it. You stuffed it inside.
How long
think
did it?
so.
How long
Cool.
did that last?
It's not an exciting way to do it.
No,
this
but it's-
sounds more fun. Like what you guys
No,
are
it's
doing. It sounds
self-torturing, though. You're very took it out on you, which is kind of nice for your wife anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
So she doesn't get worried about you dying and stuff,
Yeah.
Well, you could drink yourself to death.
Oh, that's true. Were you,
You
that
could.
level?
No. It was just a 2 and then fall asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a boring midlife crisis.
Did it last long?
No.
Did you get like an awareness about it? You're like, oh, I see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It was a little bit like,
Yeah, because you're so self-aware.
yeah, I'm like, why do I have to take a nap? Why am I trying to take a nap so I have more energy at 4 so I can get energy to drink at 5?
This is my biggest thing about like my friends.
That was my schedule for a while.
That drink and are always on me for like I don't really drink.
Yeah.
And my main thing, it's not like, oh, I have discipline. Is that like I just hate the feeling of having to take a nap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I hate every time I have a drink, I'm like, I'm tired.
I know, exactly. Day drinking.
Yeah,
Like
I hate it.
I know. I do too.
I hate that. Like for me, it's an evening, nighttime thing only.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, like it seems appealing. Sit outside with your friends
And right away, I'm like,
drink.
I know,
Yeah,
it's
then
so
you're like,
draining.
oof, I gotta go to sleep.
I gotta go to
Or
sleep.
the worst
It's
was
such
like,
an interesting thing though that you're asking, like, because I didn't have like the car thing or the. I guess it was
did
just
you relive
that.
your youth? Did you want to do things from your past? Did you look up old girlfriends on Facebook?
Yeah, but that's all the time,
Yeah.
right?
What's this bitch doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only use Facebook to see who's gotten fat. I like that.
Yeah.
Like, ugh. Like just to see how shitty other people's lives have gotten.
Yep, I knew
Put
it.
a little pep in my step.
Yep, he really knew you. You really thought you had it going on.
Yeah, you fucking bitch.
Senior year.
Look at you now, fatso. How you doing, Steph?
It's fun to see
Yeah. Fucking Stephanie.
somebody who is kind of full of themselves.
Oh, it's the
like,
best.
Yeah.
kind of where they're at.
Yeah,
nice.
100%.
I have a few. There's a few that I check on regularly, like girls in rotation. I'll be like, "How's that bitch doing? Still
Wow.
sucks. Cool.
Still
Only
sucks.
on-
Oh, another guy.